US Cellular, where you can get 4 lines for just $90. It's perfect for you, barbershop quartet.
That's us.
There's no trade-in needed, and it comes with 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones.
US Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
In this new world of having everything delivered to your home or office, why wouldn't you start using Cellular Warehouse for all of your cellular deliveries? Toby Williams and his team are in the business of delivering phones and tablets every day to customers, which enables you to take the hassle out of visiting a store. The best thing about this great service is that it's free. Call Toby Williams today at 252-799-7051. That's 252-799-7051, and let his team make your wireless experience fast and easy. Cellular Warehouse, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
How's everybody doing?
You already know, my guy.
I think it's pretty selfish of you to ask me that question, to be honest with you.
Hey, you ought to see me in the summertime. Drop that, baby. Let's see it.
Yeah, I missed the lunch meeting today.
I love Food Line's magazine section, and I love using the bathroom and clogging it up.
That's nuts. I smash anybody's grandma.
At the Burlington... I have no idea what the just happened.
Tell you what, I'm a turtle saver.
I don't like Cocky Clip.
Where is Clip? Clip, what's up, dude?
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios on a hot Wednesday in eastern North Carolina, but a fun day, a busy day. We got a great show, a lot of guests coming up on the program, and looking forward to a fun Pirate Radio Live. We want you to be a part of it. For those tuned in on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington, we're on 1250, 930. We are online, pr927fm.com. And you can find us on Facebook Live and YouTube. Pirate Radio TV, the spot on YouTube where you can watch this show, the Brian Bailey Show, the Holt Naylor Show, and all of our ECU football interviews as well. And we'll have more of that. Is tonight the late night practice? I'll ask Chandler in a minute. I have not introduced him, and he is very polite. He does not speak until he is introduced into the program. We got some guests to get to, including champions. The best softball team in the world. Yes, Noah Lyles, I said the world because they won the Little League Softball World Series. We'll talk to the Pitt County Girls All-Stars coming up. I actually spoke with them a moment ago. Got the interview on YouTube, but we'll air that for our radio audience. And, man, it was awesome to watch, awesome to see. Kudos to ECU for hosting the girls after the weather pushed them out of Stalling Stadium at Elm Street Park. But we'll talk to the girls and what it's been like since winning that championship on a Sunday. Also, our regs are in the house. Ken Watlington from WNCT Channel 9, Patrick Mason from the Daily Reflector. And we'll also talk to Sammie Kunz from the ECU Alumni Association. And I will get the official pronunciation of her name. We going to go Kunz or Kunz? We'll find out at 5 o'clock. Shirley Rhodes is here. Hello, Shirley. We've got double the intern, double the fun. We got Jarrett in for his 3rd day in a row.
Pretty fun.
A rare Tuesday appearance for him yesterday, where we talked college football and NASCAR with Coach Mack. And Cole is back. I was thinking we might not see Cole, trying to get all the soccer practice you can get in right now with the weather from last week. But good to see young Cole back with us. We'll get him on a mic at some point in today's show. And without any further ado, the man who, he's the sad clown. On the outside, he's smiling, he's happy-go-lucky. But he told me before the show he was stressed, and we're going to find out why, and we're really going to dive into the psyche of this man who is on my left side.
Wrong side.
Chandler Honeycutt is here.
You're not going to do a good job of finding out why I'm stressed because I don't know why I'm stressed.
It's just one of those.
It's just one of those
unexplained stress.
Yes, I know, and I hate it. I'd rather be stressed because of something, and be stressed rather than be stressed for nothing. But I can't be stressed because I'm blessed. Knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone.
Jameis Honeycutt.
When the lights are on, Chandler Honeycutt's gonna be on.
There you go. Chon, good to see you. So now you can answer my question. Is tonight the late night practice?
Tonight is the late night practice, 6:40 to 8:40, I believe. And we will be able to watch the first 25 minutes of practice. So probably leave there about 7:05, but we'll have to be right back there around 8:30 for post practice interviews with Mike Houston. So they are wanting to get in the late night practice because the first two games of the year will be at 6 o'clock under the lights. So they are going to go the night route tonight, and they will actually be practicing at night on Saturday.
Well,
but no post scrimmage interview from Mike Houston on Saturday, but there will be one tonight. We'll have it all on Pirate Radio social medias at PR927FM.
Bob Seeger said you got to make some night moves.
And they're making the night moves.
And they'll be doing that tonight. Chon, are you disappointed in me for not going to practice tonight? Be honest. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty. Why are you disappointed?
Because
it's just my job. Like I should be there.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, you bring a good presence to the media scrum. You bring great questions.
A little gravitas.
You bring a little oomph.
An annoying word that was fine until kids like Cole started using it. Aura. Cole says he doesn't use it. Cole's too smart to jump into those fads and use those words.
The vibes are high when you're in the media scrum.
Yeah.
I mean, Cliff Godwin loves when you're in the media scrum.
Yeah. It's touch and go with Cliff.
That is true.
But usually go.
I don't know. I always enjoy seeing you there.
So you're more upset just from a vibe perspective, not like.
But I also wish you would go out there
and do my job
because it's late. Is it because it's late?
Yeah, and I live 25 minutes away.
Boo-hoo!
20 minutes.
Boo-hoo!
And you live. You walk there.
Walking distance.
If I had to go, I would go, without question. But like, I got to tell you,
this is when you need to go. When you don't have to go, you go anyway.
That is a good point. But Chandler, you get a certain age, and at times that you are older than me. Maybe I should talk to Jared, who is our oldest member of the show. Jared, you know when you go home for the day, whether you're going from work, from hanging out with buddies, from class, whatever, and you park your rear into that chair or couch
every day,
and it's like, all right, clocking out for today. I'm not leaving the house.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I want to go do stuff, but then I'll just forget because I'll sit down in the chair and just lose track of time.
And that's the place you want to be.
Yeah,
you're in your spot. Man, there's nothing worse than like getting home and realizing you forgot to pick up something or they got your food order wrong and you got to go back out. I honestly, y'all should see me in those scenarios. Even my family knows it. I don't ever get mad, raise my voice, anything. But if I come home and like the food order's wrong or something,
okay,
and if it's their fault, I lose my mind. I cuss. I slam the door when I walk back out. When I'm
really,
yeah, like I can't control.
That?
Yeah,
okay.
And they don't say anything to me. Like if it was a normal case where I was walking around the house huffing, puffing, cussing, my wife would be like, "Chill out." My daughter would be like, "Daddy, what are you doing?
Why are you so mad?
Daddy's insane." But
Mother,
they're just like,
"What's wrong with Father?"
They're just like, well, they screwed up an order. He's going to be an a-hole for about 30 minutes. And then I'm okay the rest of the night. But, man, nothing irritates me more than when I have to leave after I've tapped out for the day.
Let me ask you this.
Please.
How many times have this happened to you?
4 or 5.
All right. Do you not check the food?
I check the food 80 to 85% of the time.
Okay. All right. If you were to say, I never check the food, then I'd be like, all right, well, come on. You need to check the food before you leave the parking lot.
Yeah. No, you're right. Especially these days.
Oh, gosh. You can't trust them anymore.
There are some places you just know it's going to be wrong. Yeah. There are certain places that have about a 99% success rate.
There's one place that doesn't advertise here, so I won't mention them, that is actually known for getting orders wrong. And this place actually had...
Do they serve chicken?
Yes. There was this time when I was in school, like I want to say my senior year, they came out with this chicken sandwich that this country almost flipped upside down for.
This country is full of stupid people.
And like it was like people talked about it. That's all they talked about.
People were lined up on the road, on the highway for a fast food chicken sandwich.
When we got there, we had to wait on the highway.
You were one of the idiots.
We went there to try it. It was after class. We were like, hey, let's go try this chicken sandwich. We went. Look, there's one thing, and actually I thank them for this. There's one thing about getting an order wrong, but giving you the order twice, that's pretty.
I am convinced that this place, they kind of they hear what you say. They listen to your order, but really they just kind of make it up as they go. They're like, that's what you want, okay, but here's what you're going to get. Yeah. And sometimes you're right. It works out in your favor.
Me and my roommate, each got the chicken sandwich meal. There was 4 meals in the bag.
God almighty.
They gave us each an extra meal.
Tyler said, what do you mean these days? Here's what I mean, Tyler. I'm going to say like 50 years ago when you went to a fast food establishment, they probably checked the bag 3 or 4 times before they gave it to you. Now, we need everything fast, fast, fast. Part of it's our fault. We're putting pressure on these people to get that food out as fast as they can. So you get your crappy, slimy, greasy, nasty burger, and they just throw it in there, and they might miss the bag, and you miss your food. That's what I mean.
Jamie has the establishment right. I'm not going to read it, but if you want to know what it is, just go to YouTube comments. Jamie has it correct.
I am what I am.
All I'm going to say is...
Steve Hill says, Clipper! Burgley. He also says, Go Gator.
Go Gator.
I want to listen to that whole clip again.
Burgley? Or Go Gator.
Go Gator, but
Go Gator.
Shirley, can you see, if you aren't too busy, if you could find her saying Corch Irvin Myers and
Percy Harvey?
What was her name?
Percy Harvey.
Percy Harvey. Let's get the whole speech. It was oh man.
Was this not in the Swamp Kings documentary?
Florida Congresswoman, Florida
Go Gators.
Corinne Brown. See if we have the whole thing. C with a C. Corinne Brown.
Go Gator.
Oh yeah. There's a YouTube that has subtitles. That's funny. This was after.
Okay, I've got one. It just let's see if this
how long is it?
About 1:21.
Okay, let's hear it.
Congresswoman Waters, let me commend you and the Lakers for...
Oh, no.
Let's shake hands.
Oh, no.
Okay. But let me tell you something. We will be shaking at the end of the game when the Magic and the great team
This was,
that we have...
that's not it.
That's not it, but
that
it's
was
her.
when she came back with some magic talk.
Okay,
that was
hold
after
on,
the Florida.
Because that's the only one with her name on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
This one right here says her name and then dash Go Gator.
But anyway, we'll see if we can find that. I want to hear the whole thing.
Percy Harvey.
Jamie says, hey now. PJ says, hey yo, PRL gang. Steve says, clips full of Riz. Now, Cole, what does that mean?
Charisma.
Oh, okay. Cole, do you say cool words?
Depends.
On the situation?
Do you ever say bet?
Also on the occasion.
Do you ever say standing on business?
No. That's
Cole, let me ask you a question. And this
Percy Hobby.
Thank you.
That's all I've got. That's the only thing I can find.
See if you can find one that says Corch Irvin Myers. Irvin Myers.
Okay, hold on.
Cole, this is a serious question, and this is going to really determine what I think about you as a person.
Oh, no.
Because you've probably said it before.
Oh, boy. I know exactly where you're going with this.
Coach Irvin Myers.
Thank you. I'm going to set it at over under 4.5. Have you said he is him over or under 4.5 times?
What time span are we talking about? Like
in your life.
In your life. Over.
Yeah, you've done it, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. On the soccer field, on the pitch. You've said it.
Have you said I am him?
Yeah.
No.
He is him. Cole, I see you as the he is him guy.
I'm not one to say that many times. I mean, I probably take the over, but not by much. Not by much.
That's fine.
Okay.
Look, if I was your age, I would have probably said it. But I hate it.
Cole, you know what? You are him.
You are him.
Thank you, Chandler.
Okay, but for real, have you ever said Himothy?
No.
Thank you.
Oh, thank God. Jarrett.
Oh,
I don't.
Jared doesn't even know what we're talking
Jared
about.
doesn't even know what we're talking. Jared doesn't know what Riz means. He doesn't know what aura means.
Jared, if somebody says rad or cool, Jared's like, man, you damn hippie. Why are you using them phrases?
Gosh knows.
Oh, dear.
Bet what?
Tyler says, you ever get a wrong DoorDash that was better than your order? So I'm not a dash of doors. I've done it a few times, but
it's expensive.
Those costs are crazy. Yeah,
expensive. It's ridiculous.
Did it a few times during the vid, but that's about it. All right, John Moody says, Jeff Connor's impression. Ready, go.
Ready, go.
Go.
No. In relationship, though, we're going to have a good show today. We're going to talk to the Little League World Series champs. They had adversity. They had the strength to get through. Now we're going to do burpees. Ready, go.
Thank you, Coach. Eric says, yo, Clip, UBE has a new selection of ECU new era hats, but I'm sure you've already scoped them out. Actually, I haven't. And I'm going to go check this out. And it better be worth my time, Eric. Is it online? If so, I'll look them up at pirateware.com.
Should we say he's tuned in?
Oh.
Because I really want to say love you too back.
Alex Harper says, love y'all. Cole, do you ever do this? Thank the Lord. Thank you. But Alex, this is for you, buddy. This is a heart.
We love you.
I shouldn't say stuff about the young generation when I was doing the hip, cool stuff, you know.
What was y'all's phrases back in the day? Like in your generation?
Fat. P-H-A-T.
Jared,
Pretty hot and tempting.
Jared went.
Gotta love it.
You didn't see it, but Jared went. Jared went. Yep.
Jared's a time traveler. Shirley Fat was early 90s, right?
Yeah.
What is
pretty
that
hot
mean?
and tempting. P-H-A-T.
I don't know if I ever knew it stood for anything.
Yeah, P-H-A-T
Other than
stood
known
for
business.
pretty hot and tempting.
Skip is here. I'll be up for moving up my daughter Friday.
Man, Skip.
I'll be up for moving up my daughter Friday.
I'll be up for moving up my daughter Friday.
All right, Skip. Eric says they are online. I'll check them out. Jamie says they're doing you dirty, A-Harp, with your shirts. Conspiracy. It is a conspiracy. Mike P. confirms Shirley's words. Fat, pretty hot and tempting. Did not know that. Was there a song, Shirley? Sounds like an LL Cool J thing.
It came from, if my memory serves correctly, it came from a 90s movie that had Bill Bellamy in it, if you remember the comedian.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Are you asking if I remember Bill Bellamy?
Yeah.
Shirley, I watched every Rock and Jock game that's ever been played.
Okay, well, I want to say there was a movie with Bill Bellamy in it, and he used, it was either him or, Oh, I can see his face, and his name just escaped me. He was in Rush Hour. Chris Tucker.
God, Chandler.
What?
What? You're over here going, whoa, whoa. You sound like Chris Berman. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll let you get in. It's 3:18.
I was going to say, you said Rock and Jock. We have the jerseys.
We do, Aaliyah. Somebody on Twitter, they were talking about Rock and Jock maybe or something in that era, but they said the image of Jeff Blake throwing a beautiful deep ball to Jamie Foxx will never leave my mind. I was like, that's pretty cool. I don't know if that actually happened.
See, I don't remember. Did Rock and Jock do football?
No, they might have been talking about something else, some celebrity game or something.
I was getting ready to say, because Rock and Jock, I remember, was basketball and softball.
They had the 25-point shot.
Yeah.
Like way above the basket. Softball was legendary. All right, Todd says happy hump day. Same to you. One more thing. Well, we'll talk about it with Ken when he gets in. Ken Watlington will join us. Brad said the Players Club.
That's it.
Way to go, Brad.
That's the name of the movie.
He also said Money Talks.
That's what I was thinking of. He says it to Charlie Sheen's fiance in Money Talks, Chris Tucker.
Okay, well, I was thinking it was either Bill Bellamy or Chris Tucker, but one of the two said it.
Mike P said Fat is from Rush Hour. Jared just shakes his head. He doesn't even say no. He just shakes his head in disgust of you, Mike P.
Wes Hines is also in the chat.
What? Keep cool, because keeping cool counts.
Now that's a cool dude.
Wes.
And they're all...
Welcome to the chat, buddy. Brad said it was Money Talks. Heather Locklear was his fiance. All right, we need to take a break. What are we doing here? What are we talking about?
I'm ready to talk 90s slang with the
Watt man?
With K-Dub.
With wattage. Ken seems like the kind of guy that goes to the club and uses the words like Riz and bet and things like that.
Bet. Hey,
Ken walks into 519 and says, I am him! We'll take a break.
Yeah, can I get 4 beers? Well, we can only give you 2. All right, bet.
Oh, my niece says that to me all the time.
Bet?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll take a break. Mike P., I thought the same thing you just typed. It was a little weird. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live after this.
Money Talks. It is the correct movie.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, pirates supporting pirates.
Take a hit from a 300-pound linebacker, and you better be wearing pads. Take a hit on the road, and you better have good auto coverage. When you've got North Carolina Farm Bureau Auto Insurance, you've got the best local agents ready to help you bounce back. If you don't, well, you'll probably play football without a helmet, too.
This is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning. Give me a call today, and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates.
Here with Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood, it's a great time to buy a used vehicle.
It's not a great time, it's a perfect time to buy a used car from Brown & Wood. We have over 115 used vehicles in stock, and we're #1 in the market on price. We have limited lifetime powertrain on all of our used cars under 80,000 miles, so go to brownandwoodauto.com to find out more. 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal: to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ DJ Kid scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, this is State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer right here in Greenville. We can switch your auto and home insurance so you can start saving today. My team and I are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Timothy Sawyer State Farm, it's easy to switch and save. Just give us a call, 493-0002. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ahoy, mateys! It's Captain Jack Spare of R&R Tire Express. We're here to serve our pirate community by offering easy payments for easy ownership. For you landlubbers, R&R will install a new set of tires for just $20. $50 installs new custom wheels and tires. To learn more about R&R, stop by 3920 US 264 or rnrtires.com.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Aces for Autism, a nonprofit, is here to provide opportunities for individuals with autism and their families. A place of hope, joy, and success. Whether it's helping a child make their first sound or preparing a young adult for vocational opportunities, we provide support where it wasn't available before. You can help us support families by supporting Aces for Autism's Team Together campaign. There are many ways to participate, such as buying a brick or sponsoring a room. To learn more about our state-of-the-art facility, visit acestogether.com.
Pirate Radio, bringing you the best content on air and on digital. We are the voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Tiebreakers is open every day at 11 a.m. and is the best place to watch your favorite sports while enjoying the best wings in town, along with sandwiches, appetizers, cold beer, and more. Follow Tiebreakers on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates. Tiebreakers in Greenville at Bells Fork, in downtown Winterville on Railroad Street, and their new location on Greenville Boulevard. And your bumper music brought to you by Weldon Mills Theater, Eastern North Carolina's best entertainment venue. Conveniently located just off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids, Weldon Mills offers a hassle-free entertainment experience with free parking, wallet-friendly concessions, and a cozy atmosphere. Coming up September 14th, country music star Sarah Evans will be performing, and if you want tickets, go to weldonmillstheater.com. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Ken Watlington is a music lover. Ken, you ever been to Weldon Mills Theater?
I've driven by it many times.
As have I.
My parents have been to some shows there, but I've never been inside.
Glad to see that it is operational and doing well, because it seemed like for a while it was just a nice building sitting there surrounded by weeds.
Yeah, and I think they had some problems with previous ownership and whatnot, and hopefully who's got it now? Obviously, they're doing advertising, so that's a good thing. They're getting some nationally named, known acts in there, so go up there and see a show.
38 Special, Sarah Evans, Rodney Carrington.
Yep.
Don't Look Now.
They had Travis Tritt earlier this year.
TT.
Oh, TT.
Oh, double T.
Speaking of TT's mom,
Chandler getting a little blue on a Wednesday. We had Coach Mack straight up say the S word on the show yesterday.
Oh, we can do that now?
Yeah.
Hot dog.
You get one a month.
I got to pay the fine, though, if I do it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Don't give me that homer You know, no.
Don't give it. Shirley, well done. Next time Chandler says something good about the Panthers, I'm going to say, hit the cut, Shirley. Don't give me
that homer You know, no.
Hey!
I don't think you're ever going to get that from me this year.
Never going to get it, never going to get it.
It might be a few years.
I've already called my coach soft.
Well, I mean, here we are, August 14th.
Yeah, one preseason game, one press conference. Chandler's conclusion, Dave Canales, soft. By the way, speaking of never going to get it, In Vogue, I didn't realize it until I got older, but they were, I liked them at the time, but Free Your Mind is a really, good song. It really has a message to it.
Yeah, free your mind and the rest will follow.
Yeah. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow.
Yeah.
Great song.
They had some, as they say, some bops back in the day.
And boy, that Giving Him Something He Can Feel music video changed my life as a young kid.
And I didn't know, and I did not know this until several years ago when they toured with New Kids on the Block, that In Vogue has interchangeable artists that make up In Vogue. Like, you know how in Destiny's Child they had one kind of drop out? Well, they had Beyonce, they had Michelle.
Had the others.
Yeah, and then the one went away for a while, and then she came back, kind of deal. In Vogue, it's a rotating. It's not the same people.
It's like Menudo.
Yeah,
we should do
that. And I did not realize that until they toured a couple of years ago.
We should do that on this show. We kind of do it in that chair. Sometimes we have Jarrett, sometimes we have Cole, sometimes it's Chandler. I need to find somebody to sit in this chair.
I need to find somebody to sit in this chair.
Exactly. All right. Ken, are you a man of routine?
Yeah, kind of. In some instances. I always put on my left shoe first. I
think I'm the opposite.
I immediately brush my teeth when I get out of the shower.
You like that?
Like no towel or anything as soon as
you're
get
like
out?
My body.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I dry off first, but I don't get dressed.
He runs.
You just
gotta go. Butt ass naked,
dripping all over the place. No. Okay. I should preface that. The first thing I do after I'm dried off.
I kind of like that. My body's wet. My teeth need to be wet. Everything needs to be wet right now.
Sounds like an R. Kelly video.
We can't talk about him anymore.
Dude.
And you know what? I see a lot of things wrong with bump and grind.
Remember that other song he had? You Remind Me of My Jeep?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Beep, beep.
It's less than 15 years old.
So good, though.
Exactly.
So good.
Hey, Mike P says more like In and Out Vogue. Thank you, Mike P. Jamie said, I thought Coach was really mad at Clip for a second. He was.
He was mad. He was actually mad.
He was mad. John, I brought up the routine thing because...
Don't give me that Homer You know, no.
Hey! That's what Bart Simpson said.
Eat my shorts.
Last night, I had to think several times, what night is it? The sports trivia move to Monday has messed with my brain more than I thought it would. It is very confusing to me right now. Like, what day of the week is it? Do you have you had to change anything about your a routine or anything that gets you off track? You just kind of float through life with that empty head of yours, just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow, man.
Skipped right past that little insult. Didn't even hear you.
He just goes with the flow.
No, it's because I'm used to the insults, Ken.
All right.
It doesn't bother me anymore. I'm strong.
But do you ever have y'all ever driven down the road or something and you normally go somewhere or you find yourself driving on a road that you're not supposed to be on?
While the Little League World Series was going on, they had Elm Street blocked off, and I go down that a lot to get to the station. I go down Elm Street, then get on 5th, and that was 2 or 3 weeks of that. And I went down Elm Street for the first time today, and it was weird.
Yeah.
And that's just from 2 or 3 weeks of not going down that road.
We are humans. We have brains, but
Speak for yourself.
It's kind of weird how the brains get trained, and at times we are acting like robots. I just find that interesting. Y'all don't seem to think so we'll move on and talk some sports.
Meet Morp.
John, give us an ECU update. Whoa, that was a head whip if I've ever seen one.
No, but
season starts in 16 days.
Interesting you say that because John said 18. I said I wish it was 17. Then he said it was 17. You're saying 16.
It's 17. I just looked it up.
I tried to do the math real quick.
Right. It is kind of tricky. So are we counting today as a day?
No, tomorrow's day 1.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Chandler, you're in charge of the David Price construction.
But if you're looking at the calendar,
well, it's 17.
Today is 17.
How many days away? We are 17. We are Dwayne Harris days away from countdown to kickoff.
Other number 17s, my best buddy's favorite ball player growing up, Mark Grace, was number 17.
Mm-hmm.
Who's another number 17, Cole?
Johan Camargo.
Phillip Rivers.
I don't remember.
Devontae Adams.
What number was Alshon? Did he ever wear 17? I think he did. What's his name? What's his name, Merrill?
Alshon Jeffrey.
By the way, Cole, that is not an insult. That is a tribute. Why are you so mad?
Don't get mad.
Get on
Cole.
the mic.
I don't know. See, last week I couldn't tell if he was actually clowning or not.
No.
If it's tribute, then yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, we like Merrill Reese.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Merrill
right
Reese is the best.
I love his voice. Hate his team.
His voice is so unique.
It is. Yeah.
This is for you. Let the celebration begin.
We like Merrill Reese around
Hey,
here.
Clip, remind me sometime. I'll bring in the newspaper from when they won the Super Bowl.
Oh,
good. I need something to wipe my butt with. Hey,
for me to poop on.
Remind me, I'll bring the one where the Redskins beat the Bills. It's all yellow and brown and crusty, and if I touch it, it'll disintegrate. Thank you, Joey. Number 17. Who else we got? Doug Williams. Good call, Matt.
Yep. I thought that was the obvious one. You just were skipping it just because everybody knows that.
No, I missed that one. Mark Rippon, 11. Right?
What's the most famous basketball player to wear 17?
I don't know. Do you know?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
In
Is
college,
that a
you
number
couldn't wear
you can
17
wear?
until
'Cause
recently.
17.
You can now. In NBA, you could wear any number. And then just until last year before in college, you couldn't wear anything over 5.
Did Dwayne's brother wear 17?
No, he was 15. Wait.
Says
yes, no. Devin Harris was 17. He was 17.
Who sang the song? She's only 17. That was not R. Kelly.
I know it.
I know it too.
Oh, who is it?
Winger.
Beavis and Butt-Head? Didn't one of them wear a Winger shirt?
No, it was AC/DC and Metallica.
A famous number 17 in basketball, John Havlicek.
Oh, he's pretty famous.
And Rick Fox.
I think Andrew Bynum wore 17 too.
Thank you, Jarrett.
Liz Cambridge.
All right, I don't
You wouldn't
know
who
who
that
this is. Do you know this character? Do you watch Beavis and Butt-Head? Or did you just have the shirt? There was a character that wore a Winger shirt.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I definitely recognize him.
Are they throwing a frisbee or a plate in that one picture?
Yes.
All right, yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
I don't know the
If it's
name.
a frisbee, no. A plate, yes. Best athlete who wore 17, Shohei Ohtani.
I think I've heard of him.
Who wears 17 for the... Devontae Adams is up here.
Terry McLaurin.
Jake Delhomme.
Duh.
You wear 17, right?
Yeah, my 17 dar is off today.
Jake Delhomme.
Jake Delhomme. Keith Hernandez. He got spit on leaving a Mets game.
Kramer did it.
Felipe Alou.
Jared, you would call this guy Phil.
Oh, Rivers, yeah.
I call him Philip Rivers. What Dream Team member wore 17? He was left-handed, Ken.
Chris Mullen.
T-Mac.
We said him. Todd Helton. Don Meredith for you Cowboys. Scott Rowland. Lance Berkman.
Rick Fox.
Rick Fox makes the list with the Lakers. There's Alshon. All right, there you go. Another Washington quarterback, Billy Kilmer. That was before my time.
Yep.
Before my time. All right, so Sean, just for the folks at home, the Pirate fans, ECU practices tonight. A rare late night practice.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the program, they're wanting to, this is what Mike Houston said, they want to get some practices in under the lights because the first couple of games will be at 6 o'clock. So tonight will be 6:40 to 8:40. They'll have a morning practice, on Friday. Tomorrow's practice is closed. It doesn't say a time. But then on Saturday, they will have a scrimmage, and it will be from 7 o'clock to 8:30. So
with no media availability because we'll have media day Monday morning.
Yes.
Hey, Clip, Redbeard just tweeted that the Winger T-shirt guy from Beavis and Butt-Head's name was Stewart.
Yeah, okay. That's ringing a few bells from back in the day. Fire. Thank you, Redbeard.
I am searching for some TV.
Rudolph's in the house. What's up? Wait, Randolph. Why'd I say Rudolph?
Gosh.
Randolph is in the house.
What's up, Randolph?
Brad said Chris Sabo. What a name.
With his rec specs, right?
Or the goggles.
Yeah.
What NASCAR driver?
Right now, Chris Buescher.
But how about, I think it's Buescher.
Oh, okay.
But you're the NASCAR guy.
It's not Davey Allison, is it?
Matt Kenseth was in.
That's the name I was looking for. I don't know, maybe Shirley, but Matt Kenseth is what I was looking for.
I don't know what number his. For some reason, that's what jumped out at me. Davey Allison.
All right, thumb through, Sean.
Let's do it.
28. He had the 28 Texaco.
Which, by the way, very close to 17 in the grand scheme of things.
That's only off by 11. Yes, I can do math.
USF.
Despite what you say, Brian Bailey.
That was some quick math.
Yeah, Bailey says I suck at math.
I don't see USF.
I don't think we have South Florida.
I think of Jim Leavitt getting in trouble. I think of them being number 2 in the nation in that wacky 2007 college football season where, like, they were randomly good. Rutgers, I think, got the top 5. Kansas, Mangino, I want to say. It was a very random year, but USF got all the way up in the top of the polls.
I think of Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
I got another
Flowers.
17 for you. Reese Hoskins.
Hey, bud, we've moved on from there. Especially if you're going to name former Phillies.
But Reese Hoskins, Phillies legend right there.
I heard you the first time. Thank you, Cole.
Take it easy on Cole.
Cole, now that you're on mic, name what comes to mind when you think of USF?
USF. Just like anything.
Yeah. First thing you thought of.
Probably the stadium.
Raymond James?
Yeah. Raymond James.
Oh, I was thinking that's no, that's not the bounce house.
No, it's UCF.
That's UCF. I get the two mixed up.
I think of Flowers, Quentin Flowers.
Yeah. Oh, they ran up the score on ECU. The year after Ruff left, they were throwing bombs with like a minute left when they could take a knee. And that was I remember that because during our post-game show we had a hurricane. Remember that, Shirley? And we actually cut the show short and left.
Oh, that's right, for
it was
safety reasons.
Dark,
yeah.
And we were like in a flood.
Yep.
So, and we just got our ass kicked, and we're like, I don't want to be here.
Well, we weren't going to get any phone calls with the weather being what it was. Yeah.
So, any more Bulls?
Bulls. Dustin Hall came from South Florida, East Carolina Center.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Good one.
JPP.
That is a good one.
Now, did
Baby, you're a firework.
the Griffin twins, the brothers, or was that UCF that they went
UCF.
to? Oh man.
Oh, I thought Shirley was talking about Blake Griffin and Taylor Griffin.
No.
I was like, you're way off.
Oh, the guys that Chandler ran over just to ask them.
No, that's the Martin twins. Good grief, there's a lot of twins. You're talking about the guy with one arm.
Yes.
That was UCF. You've got UCF on the brain. When we do UCF, you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go with that. South Florida, UCF, USF, FAU, FIU. I mean, how many schools do you need in Florida?
Ken, the Bulls took a major jump from 22 to 23. Went from 1 win to 7 wins.
That's big time.
Does it continue? Does the rise continue?
I think they hit the ceiling.
Last year?
Yeah, they're not going to without knowing one bit of their schedule, they're not going to win more than 7 games.
How about, I don't know. Didn't he have a good year, Dearness Johnson? Running back for
the filled
Browns.
in. Yeah.
Also,
he had a good couple weeks.
Did we say Marlon Mack?
Marlon.
Did we say Marlon Mack?
We did not. Ken, real quick, and we'll take a break. Bethune-Cookman, I got it as a dub.
Yep, they should beat them.
Do you remember USF and Alabama playing last year? And it was like 7-6 at halftime?
There's like a weather delay or something, like lightning delay.
It was a bad weather game, and Nick Saban played as backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Conspiracy is that he was sick of people saying bench Milroe, so he put in the other guy to show him how bad he was against South Florida.
Yeah.
And was like, all right, y'all shut up. We're playing Milroe the rest of the year.
It worked.
Bama could beat them by 64 this year.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they get out a little aggression from last year.
That game was in Tampa last year.
It was.
Yeah.
At Southern Miss, toss-up. South Florida will probably be a road favorite. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. The U loss. So we got them at about 2-2 right now. At Tulane,
loss.
Either way, probably a loss. Memphis,
loss.
UAB, we'll give them a dub there.
Win.
Where is it?
So we got them about 3.
At home. It's homecoming.
Okay.
At FAU,
at Pitbull Stadium,
I'll put them at about 3.
That's FIU.
Oh, dagnabbit. See, I'm getting all the Florida schools confused too.
Navy probably win. At Charlotte probably win. Tulsa, boy, their schedule lightens up late, so they could have a mediocre, subpar record halfway through the season, but still finish with more than I think 7's a good number, 6 or 7 for them. Looking at the schedule,
so another back-to-back bowls for South Florida. That's pretty good.
One team they don't play, East Carolina.
Some other names that I just thought of: Willie Taggart, Charlie Strong.
Saw Charlie Strong in that Swamp Kings documentary.
Also, the University of South Florida in Tampa. I don't think Tampa's in South Florida.
No, sir.
So I don't mean that's
no. I've never been.
And probably the easiest decision he ever made, Skip Holtz.
Do y'all trust maps?
Well, yeah.
Think about it, though. Have you ever really actually gone up and seen what the United States of America looks like? Do you think they just kind of freestyle
really good
it?
Point.
Huh?
That's a really good point.
Thank you, Jarrett. That's all I wanted to hear. We can move on now.
Yeah, maps are pretty. In 2024, I think they're pretty good.
Okay.
Now if you broke out one from the 18 teens, like, what is this?
That there's the mountain I drew right here. See?
Water Hills.
Wait, I think that's Chocowinity. Let's put them here.
But
Chocowinity.
You're right. Now with all the technology, you could probably get it to a T. But I bet about 30, 40 years ago, there's a lot of just eyeballing it. Nah, it might be in South Carolina, might be in Georgia. Hell, I don't know.
I didn't know Rhode Island and Texas were the same size. Well, in 1952.
They were. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back more with Ken Watlington. How excited is he about Jaden Daniels? I'll ask Cole his takeaway from the Eagles preseason game. Did you watch it at all or follow it?
I watched some of it.
All right, we'll ask you
work?
about that. We'll find out where he works. We'll talk about his love life and more when we return. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Party like a pirate Thursday, August 29th at the Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party, featuring entertainment by Greenville's 90s country tribute band, Should Have Been Cowboys.
Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones.
The Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party is back at the State Theater in downtown Greenville, Thursday, August 29th, presented by Carolina Eagle Distributing. Get tickets now at pr927fm.com for only $10. Arrgh.
Rock the jukebox.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. This month, Doug Henry is giving away ECU football tickets. Stop in and register to win and purchase the vehicle of your dreams. Doug Henry of Greenville, right on the price, right on the corner. Go Pirates!
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Carolina Eagle is proud to partner with Anheuser-Busch and the National Volunteer Fire Council to bring 4,704 cans of emergency drinking water to the local volunteer firefighters who help keep our community safe. This summer, Carolina Eagle wants to give a huge thank you to the Fountain Rural Fire Association for all that they do. At Carolina Eagle, they are proud to work with Anheuser-Busch and the National Volunteer Fire Council to give back to the place we call home. Carolina Eagle Distributing, proudly serving Eastern North Carolina since 1989.
The Rick House is Eastern North Carolina's premier restaurant and bourbon authority. Jefferson's, Basil Hayden, Woodford Reserve, and a Midwinter Night's Dram are just a few of the incredible bourbon options. The Rick House features the very best steaks and fresh, made-from-scratch pastas. The Rick House can host your corporate event or special parties in the 3,000-square-foot banquet hall. Join the Rick House for Sunday brunch from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for the wine tastings on the last Friday of every month. The Rick House.
Daydreaming of being on the water? The Pirate Waters Outfitter in Washington is your place to get ready. This is Captain Bo Brooks with Pirate Waters Outfitter, and we are stocked up with the best selection of everything for the summer. Come in today for a new pair of Bahio sunglasses or a new color turtle box. You going fishing? We are stocked up with reels from Florida Fishing Product, new fly selections, and a full line of Smithy cast iron cookware. Pirate Waters Outfitter on Market Street in downtown Washington, and also on Facebook and Instagram.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Dixon Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. In this new world of having everything delivered to your home or office, why wouldn't you start using Cellular Warehouse for all of your cellular deliveries? Toby Williams and his team are in the business of delivering phones and tablets every day to customers, which enables you to take the hassle out of visiting a store. And the best thing about this great service is that it's absolutely free. Call Toby Williams today at 252-799-7051 and let his team make your wireless experience fast and easy. Cellular Warehouse, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. We talked about J.J. McCarthy being injured yesterday or the day before. Just saw on the bottom line, he is out for the year.
He's done. They did surgery, and they said, there's more to this thing.
I'm allowed to change my mind about something, right?
Never.
This is America.
Yeah.
These colors don't run. Right?
Right.
Okay. I might do a 180 on the Vikings. I was like all the way out on the Vikings, but I had a thought. We just we crap on quarterbacks, crap on Sam Darnold. He's nothing. But I thought about Geno. I thought about Baker Mayfield. Like, what if he has one of those years? He's got the best receiver in football he's throwing to. He's got Aaron Jones, who showed that he looked awesome in the playoffs last year when he came back and was healthy. So they've got a few pieces there. I'm going to change my tune a little bit on Minnesota. I thought they were going to be really bad. Now I might go the other way.
I was hoping Sam Darnold would do that in Carolina. But nope.
You know who else didn't do it? Baker
Mayfield.
You know, also didn't do it. Insert quarterback.
P.J. Walker.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Two Gloves. Chandler, do you realize that you gave up basically gave up DJ Moore and Caleb Williams for Bryce Young? That's right, isn't it? Basically?
Yes. Yes.
Could that go down as the worst trade of all time?
Yes, it already has.
They gave up a lot more than that if you look at it. They also got, it's a starting punter, but it was Iowa's punter. And they also got a starting cornerback out of it.
So not just two potential, game changers. Man, that's tough. Yeah. That's bad, dude. All right, Ken, are you 1 foot in, 2 feet in? Is the water up to your kneecaps? Where are you right now on Jaden Daniels?
1 foot in.
Okay.
Which is 1 foot more than I was about a week ago.
Yeah. He did enough. We have been beaten down, bruised, battered, to the point where we don't really get excited about anything when it comes to Washington football.
But it's kind of the same point. I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago. It's like, all right, let's go see what we got. And if it's good, great. If it's not, well, we've been there before.
Yeah, it won't be anything new to us.
Yeah.
But, man, I like him. I like his moxie. I like that he entered the stadium in a Doug Williams jersey.
Yeah, I mean.
Stuff like that gets me going a little bit.
Yeah, it's better than, showing up in some other team's favorite player.
Yeah. So, hey, Jaden Daniels, first test, A+.
Yeah, sure.
But
play one series.
This was more of a quiz, was not a test.
Exactly. Pop quiz.
Yeah, this one.
But he passed.
He did pass. Cole, so the Eagles are a very veteran, star-led team, so they don't have a ton. I guess it's about young players and rookies for them preseason. What were you looking at as far as preseason goes?
I really liked how Will Shipley played that game. But, yeah, the rookies, for sure. Kenny Pickett, he's not technically a rookie, I would say.
I forgot.
Kenny Pickett's with the Eagles?
Yeah, he was the starting quarterback the other night. He actually played pretty well from what I saw. But, yeah, my main guy that I really liked seeing out there was Will Shipley. He looks really promising.
I had to say, where do I know that name? Clemson.
Yes.
Will Shipley. Okay.
Has Kenny Pickett ever left the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
A great question. Here's another name. I don't know how he played, but another guy that was a really good player, then went to Washington and stunk, because we always get guys late in their career. Yeah. But Jeremiah Trotter was a hell of an Eagle.
His son.
Yeah.
The other night. Yeah.
Is he a linebacker
He's gonna
as well?
be good. Yes.
I like a legacy deal like that.
How
many
players?
The same number as his dad too.
How many players can you think of who were great somewhere else and came to Washington and they were actually good in Washington? I can think of maybe
Clinton Portis.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Champ Bailey?
Well, no, he did the
other way around.
Yeah. Santana, maybe.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Santana Moss.
But they were all in one team. There's also the opposite of that, where Washington gets rid of a guy, he goes somewhere and is really good. Ryan Clark comes to mind, but also Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce, who Washington had as an undrafted guy, played his tail off, and they let him get away, and then went and won a Super Bowl with the Giants, and was a really good player.
And Sam Howell's probably going to MVP or something, just because that's the way Washington works.
He is Seattle? Yeah. Seattle Sam. All right, Ken. High school football starts next Friday.
Yes, here.
I know there was a Conley-Tarboro scrimmage, right?
Yeah, they had a scrimmage yesterday morning. They do it every year. Get a morning scrimmage together. It's the Vikings and the Vikings. And, it was scrimmage. You can't really take too much from it in the high school ranks except for the coaches. That's for most of the outside. We can't really tell what was good.
I'm going to say Tarboro is going to be good again.
Yeah, they've played in 7 straight state championship games. I think that's safe to say they're going to be pretty good.
Has Rose found their football helmets?
It's funny you mentioned that. They haven't. They're still working through ways to make sure everything's ready to go for next week. They had a scrimmage last night, too, at Jamboree, and they took on West Carteret. A little bit of highlights I saw. They looked pretty good.
They used leather helmets?
Yeah, they did. Leather bound.
No. Will Bland brought in his old ECU helmets and stuff.
Those helmets you used to have as kids, the fake ones, they just with the bar face mask.
Yeah. Tell our buddy Zach Kaplan that Conley soccer will get underway next Monday.
He's off on Mondays, but
they'll be in. Oh yeah, we'll be at the Buck.
Yeah, he's not going to miss that. Yeah.
But we got soccer coming up. So high school sports.
It's here.
Crank it up.
Yeah. First edition of Touchdown Friday is next Friday.
Damn.
And Brian Bailey's not happy with me because I'm missing the first 2 weeks of the season. Sorry, buddy.
Yo.
I got stuff to do.
Hey, I remember a time where Bailey was out and Ken Watlington anchored the thing.
A little different situation.
His might have been medical. Yours is
mine's.
leisure.
I'm just going to see some concerts.
Who you got this time?
Next week be Taylor Swift, and the week after that, Childish Gambino.
You're an eclectic guy.
I tell you, man.
Taylor Swift, huh?
Yeah, man.
Is that your decision?
It is. Well,
who are you going
I am
with?
so jealous.
Friend of mine.
Okay.
We're leaving for London on Saturday.
Leaving for London?
Yeah.
Get a load of this
London
guy.
boy.
Are you here next week?
I am not.
All right.
London for a couple of days, Dublin for a couple of days. We'll see if I actually come back.
You going to the football game? Florida State plays Georgia Tech next Saturday in Dublin.
So I leave at 9 in the morning, so probably not.
Dang.
I should have planned this better.
Are you upset? No, that game's going to suck. I don't know why you would want to go.
Dang.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
A song called Delicate off the Reputation album.
All right. I am Christmas Tree Farm or Bust.
That's it.
Christmas
Mine
Tree
is
Farm.
Shake It Off.
But year round, you can
Cole,
listen to it.
have I asked you, do you like the song Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift?
I'm not a Taylor Swift person.
I
I'm not a fan.
I'm not either. But you didn't answer my question.
But I don't listen to her music.
But it's a great song.
Have you ever heard the song?
I don't think I have.
Okay, that's why you don't like it. You will
you'll have
listen
to play
to
it for him.
and be like,
It'll change your life.
Mom, Dad, I just found the greatest Christmas song.
Now, for the better or for the worse, we don't know, but it'll change your life.
Jared.
Now she does a version of Wham's "Last Christmas." She does a
That's
cover
also
of that.
very good.
It's actually very good.
Yeah. I don't think she'll perform that.
Are you a fan of Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor?
never heard it.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fair. That's fine.
Okay, so they have homework.
I would like for you to take a listen to it. But you got to listen to it like 7 or 8 times in a row.
Good God.
Can I ask you a Christmas song question?
Huh?
Can I ask you a song about?
You can ask me
question?
anything. I'm an open book.
All right. Have you heard "Santa's Gonna Come in a Pickup Truck" by Alan Jackson and Alvin and
That
the Chipmunks?
sounds dirty. You know
All
what?
right, well,
You
he's
can't
gonna
ask
arrive
any
in
more
a pickup
questions.
Wow.
Jared, it's not that kind of show, dude.
Who was that? Who sang that? R. Kelly?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Guy.
Alan Jackson and Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yeah, great song.
Christmas. I have not heard that.
Alvin!
My mom would not let me listen to that when it came out. So
Now, is your favorite
Today, I do not apologize.
is your favorite Christmas movie White Christmas with Bing Crosby?
My favorite Christmas movie is Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese
Oh,
Witherspoon.
yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I've seen that. Merry Christmas, Ken.
Happy holidays, everybody. I guarantee you, some store in Greenville right now is selling Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 'tis the season. Have a good trip, man.
Thanks, y'all.
And have a holly jolly Christmas.
I will.
And hell, by the time you get back, see you next fall.
I need to. Okay, so
See you at
Ken,
Christmas time.
I need a report on how many friendship bracelets you walk out of that concert with.
I'll report back.
Yes,
What
I
do
need to
people
know.
eat like beans and toast in England?
Yeah, we've already made some
Crumpets.
Bunch of crap.
some inquiries about how the food's going to be, but a lot of fish and chips.
And then Ireland, they're all taters, right?
I love taters.
And
Guinness.
hummus.
Hummus.
No, it's not hummus. What is that? No, it's sheep
That's
something.
Dubai, not Dublin.
Sheep.
Yeah, it's sheep something.
Sheep's
but
head.
it's called something else.
Haggis?
Haggis. That's it.
I will not be having the sheep's intestines.
You dated a woman
Yes,
named
that what it is?
Haggis.
I think it's
Yeah.
sheep intestines, but yeah, no, haggis is what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. I just called it hummus, and I realized the second I said it, I was like, no, that's a dip. That's not what I'm looking
Well,
for.
Ken's got a dip, so we'll say goodbye.
All right, Joe.
Bye.
See you, Ken.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in September.
Really?
Wake me up when
No.
September
I'll be
ends.
back.
Late August.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at the Pirate and Chris? Or
Can't wait for the Pirate Radio Christmas party.
Santa will be there. He's coming in a truck.
Santa's coming to town.
Santa's coming in a truck.
We got to stop talking about Christmas. Are you coming to the?
I will be there. Yes.
Kickoff
yes.
party.
Then
Sweet.
the next day is my other concert. I got to go to. I'm
Which-
choosing to go.
Are
to.
you
Which
in
one
the
is that
concert?
one?
Is it the Ken Watlington tour?
The 30th is Childish Gambino in Raleigh.
I'm going to see Pitbull next Friday.
I like
So,
that. I like that.
Yeah.
A lot of good shows.
Yeah.
Do you want to go see a concert?
The summer concert series for myself ends mid-September.
I do, but I don't.
Be about 8 or 9 for me this summer.
Yeah, that's good.
I've
Fun
had
shows.
5.
Yeah.
So
All right, let's take a
not
break.
too far behind you.
Jarrett, last concert you went to. Are you a concert guy?
Kid Rock.
Oh,
I mean,
and then you just decided, you know what? I'm going to look like that guy for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
My name is Kid. Cole, how about you? Last concert.
Back in April, went to a Christian rap concert, actually.
Interesting.
Little artist name, KB.
KB. Oh, I thought it was NF.
I love his toys.
No, because NF is also a Christian rapper who I am a fan of.
Yes.
So that's why I was, when he said KB, I was like, oh, NF.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live, hour 2 after this.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about our newest technologies and treatments. Learn more at beautybarmedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Enjoy your visit, love your transformation, and go Pirates!
This is your What's New update brought to you by Greenville Auto World. What's new? Greenville Auto World has new owners and is part of the DriveHereNow.com team of dealerships. New owner Tommy Cook and his team have 4 dealerships with a fully stocked inventory, over 200 SUVs, trucks, cars, and over 50 lenders, and has financing for anybody. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. Greenville Auto World, Highway 43 at Bells Fork across from Speedway. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Hey Wood Ducks fans, be sure to purchase your single game tickets online at woodducksbaseball.com. Have a big group? No problem. Book your group tickets by calling our front office at Granger Stadium. This year's schedule features the return of daily themes including Tribute Tuesday, Winning and Wind Down Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, Mother Earth Friday, Pepsi Saturday, and Dogs and Dogs Day. Make sure to follow the Down East Wood Ducks on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook so you don't miss anything. We hope to see you out at Granger Stadium all season long. Let's go Woodies!
There is road work outside, but plenty of food and fun inside at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. Park right across the street and make your way in for a great lunch today or drinks with friends. There are over 40 beers on tap and plenty of new specialty cocktails to choose from. Don't forget about Singo on Tuesdays, trivia with DJ Captain Morgan on Wednesdays, local artist live music on Thursdays, and the best Sunday brunch starting at 10:30 a.m. Be sure to follow Fish Street Hardware on Facebook and Instagram for all the 411. Go Pirates!
Did you know that GUC's electric rates are the lowest in Pitt County? GUC's average residential electric bill, using 1,000 kilowatt hours per month with load management, is $21 lower than the investor-owned utilities and $34 lower than the local co-ops. In fact, GUC's average electric bills are still $10 lower than they were 10 years ago. Low rates with high reliability. That's the value of public utilities. That's the value of GUC.
Yo ho ho, Pirate Patriots! It's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Time to hoist the colors of the land of the free and the home of the brave. We're celebrating independence now through August 15th with FN Firearms. Take advantage on low prices of FN 510s, 545s, and SCAR 15s with factory rebates up to $500. Plus, with every FN purchase will come free FN gear. With the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC, our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to lead you to the perfect treasure. Shop online or stop on by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
UBE and PireWare.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at PirateWare.com. Go Pirates!
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Greenville Auto World is under new ownership and is now part of the DriveHereNow.com network. DriveHereNow.com is run by local people who buy, service, detail, and sell everything directly to you. Greenville Auto World is now the 5th dealership to join DriveHereNow.com. Get car shopping today at DriveHereNow.com and choose a location near you. DriveHereNow.com, serving Eastern North Carolina for over 47 years and a proud supporter of the Pirates. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Thank you, Jarrett and Cole, for your video services and for your on-air work. Shirley Rhodes, producing as always. Chon to my left. The big dog in the lab, cooking up some good stuff. Checking with the chat gang. A little catch up here. Tyler says USF is not beating UTSA or Memphis for the conference championship. Yesterday we did our picks. I took Memphis. You took
UTSA.
Jarrett took Memphis.
I took Memphis, but I think South Florida can shock some people.
Okay, so you think last year was not the ceiling, like Ken Watlington said?
Yeah.
All right. Tyler said, I guess speaking of the Panthers, then we traded Burns. Then we traded Burns for nothing.
For a bag of chips.
Joey, what's up, Joey?
Joey!
He said whoever that dude is talking on the Panthers in Studio B needs to see me. Is that you, Jarrett?
I literally just gave what they gave up for Bryce Young.
You need to see Joey. He's a pretty...
Meet him in his office, which is a golf course in New Hampshire.
For a 4'8" guy, he is pretty intimidating.
Meet him on hole number 18.
Hey, Joey, how about you come see me?
Yeah, come see us.
How about you come see us?
Come in a pickup truck.
Mike P said,
that's nuts.
Wham's Last Christmas isn't a Christmas song, just has it in the title. Now, that's an interesting take. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
That's a terrible take.
All right, Mike P, terrible take. Newton says the Pottery over by Lowe's is already full blast into Christmas. My wife loves that store. Every time we go to Shimmer, it's connected to the Pottery, and we have to walk in the Pottery. I just dread saying, hey, can we go to the Pottery? It's not even a question. If I say no, we're still going to go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, of course.
Just say no.
I'm going to say no and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand on business.
Yeah. Riz her up.
Dang, we forgot. Ken had a Riz story.
Oh, no.
Now we got to wait till September. Cole, remind me in September to ask Ken about Riz. Grimes on Bigfoot says no Braves talk. Michael Harris back in the lineup tonight.
My favorite Brave.
Dude, I don't know, man. Here's the Braves coaster I've been on just the last few days. Saw my buddy Chad from UBE at the grocery store. I said, okay, let's go back before that. I told Bobby, our friend,
Raspberry,
our mutual friend, that the Braves were toast. Then this was on like Saturday afternoon. Then they beat the Rockies. Then they're up 7-2 Sunday on the Rockies. I see Chad in the grocery store. I say, hey, we're going to win a series. We're not quite done yet. Then they give up 7 runs in the 8th inning and lose that game.
Can we go back further where you told me to keep an eye on the standings?
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
The coast, I mean, it's up and down. Last 2 nights, hell, they almost got no-hit Monday and won 1-0. Last night they went in extra innings. So I don't know with this team. I should stop making statements about them one way or the other because, and you know what? I had this thought about Major League Baseball as a whole. Phillies are comfortable. They're fine. But, like, they have not played great of late. And they still have a very comfortable lead. But the Yankees and Orioles have both not sputtered, but neither one has. So the Yankees are 6-4 in their last 10. O's are 5-5. Nobody has separated themselves in Major League Baseball. There's no like great team this year. Now the Dodgers have won 8 out of 10. They're 71-49, and they just got Mookie Betts back. So maybe if there is a really good team, but like I don't think there's going to be a 100-win team in baseball this year. Dodgers would have to finish out pretty strong. I guess my point is a lot of parity, mediocrity in baseball. Jarrett, you're not a baseball guy, are you?
No.
You're a White Sox guy.
Yeah.
So there's no great teams, but there is one of the worst teams of all time, that being the White Sox, who beat the Yankees Monday night.
Yeah, I was more excited about the Yankees losing than my team winning.
Shout out to Brooks Baldwin from Whiteville, North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
He's a Whiteville Wolfpack.
We have a trivia regular named Brooks Baldwin that plays on EC Skin. So there's your baseball take for the day. Randall says, what's up, guys?
What's up, Randall?
What's up, Randall? Oh, Randall.
Yeah.
He's a local joker.
He is. I see him around.
I see him at the spots. Saw him at AJ's all the time.
I was about to say, saw him at AJ's a lot.
Randall,
don't see him there anymore.
What's your new spot, Randall?
I see him at the Buck.
Man, it was crazy going to the Buck Monday night, and it was just like we took everybody from AJ's and teleported
it's like an implant.
Now, speak on that.
Those people got out of AJ's
and got implants?
No. The Buck did.
The Buck got implants.
From AJ's.
Okay.
Think about that for a second.
Uh-huh.
They got an implant?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean transplant?
No.
Do you mean transport?
Transport?
You mean implant. You're sticking with implant.
Yeah, implant.
All right. There you go.
The Buck was injected with AJ's.
All right, Sean. I'm with you, buddy. I'm riding with you. Tyler says, isn't it great, though, that there's a little separation, more eyes to watch for who is going to end up where? Sure. I'm fine with parity. Jamie says, very TNA type show today. I know. Ellerby's not here. He's going to hear this probably in the morning, and there could be a meeting coming up. And you know who I blame?
You.
The host, the co-host, the foul-mouthed intern producer, the young kid. No, I blame the executive producer, Shirley Rhodes. She has to have control of the show, and she has no control.
You've got to do something, Charles.
Okay, first of all,
oh, God.
How is it that the runaway bus that you guys are driving runs me over?
Because you're the adult in the room.
You're the
adult.
But
the adult is not on the bus. Who's driving the bus?
And you have executive in your name. Hey, whose fault is it for letting us drive the bus?
You're a dumbass.
That's what I think.
It's been a fun show.
Get on the bus!
We got an answer from Randall. I go to the Buck some, and I'll dive into tiebreakers for a snack.
Dives in there.
I like that.
Oh, I'm about to dive in.
I tell you what, tiebreakers not a bad spot to get a snack.
I'm gonna be at tiebreakers, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna hear like the windows like break, and it's Randall diving in.
He dives in head first.
Sausage.
Sausage would be good, Jake Hunter.
I wonder what Randall's go-to snack is at tiebreakers.
Is this us just interviewing Randall on the show now?
Yeah, Randall, tell us about your life. What's your favorite snack at tiebreakers? I'm curious.
Let us know, please.
Sausage.
Sausage. This is part of our Fleet Feet Rundown.
Randall. Put Randall on the Fleet Feet Rundown.
Yeah.
Put some ranch on it.
If you could do that for
Put
us.
Randall Q&A on the Fleet Feet Rundown.
And hey, Alex Harper, while you're here, could you tell us about our friends at Fleet Feet?
And then immediately leave.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Be sure you have the best and most comfortable shoes this tailgate season with a stop at Fleet Feet. Locally owned and operated by ECU alum Chris Lunyon. Fleet Feet of Greenville provides solutions through one-on-one services to runners, walkers, and everyone in between. Fleet Feet has the tools and technology to get you in the right shoe, including a 3D foot scanner that measures arch height, width, and more. Go see them at 207 East Arlington Boulevard in the old Gordon's Golf location. Fleet Feet. They run for you.
My man Jay Forbes is in the chat. What's up, Jamie? It's kind of an old Reedy Branch Church reunion with Jamie Forbes. And then I saw Mr. Pete Pilgreen, his granddaughter, was on the Little League World Series softball team. We talked to them in the 2 o'clock hour. We'll air it on this show coming up in the 5 o'clock hour, so stick around for that. We do have Randall's answer. Randall Q&A is up on the Fleet feed. John, what's his snacks?
He goes for the cheese sticks, bacon cheese fries, and of course the wings. And guess what? It's funny you say the wings. Guess what I had for lunch today?
Cheeseburger.
No, the wings. The wings lunch special at Tiebreakers. The lemon pepper at Tiebreakers is really good.
Oh, yeah.
And I got it with a side of chips. Now, another question.
Hey,
Randall.
Jared, come on in, buddy.
Hey, Jared, come on in here, pal.
Hey, Papa Squad.
Hey, but Randall, you said cheese sticks. Do you ever go for the pepper jack cheese sticks? Because those are really good.
They had a little kick.
Mm-hmm.
Scott says hello from Terp Nation. Scott, what's your outlook on Maryland football? Do they still have
Tagovailoa?
Do they still have Loxley? Me and Wager McGee were ready to run him off, and they've actually been pretty decent, right? Give me a Maryland
Where's
update.
Maryland at? Do they still have?
I feel like they had a good
Tua's
year
brother?
last year. Phil Steele has the answers. We're trying to think of a good nickname for you. You know, there's Dr. J, Jared. We're thinking about calling you Nurse J.
I'm calling you RNJ.
RNJ.
My friends call me J-Bone. J-Bone.
That's like
that. No, you know what? That tells me that you have a really cool friend group.
I mean, the coolest.
Yeah, that tells me that you guys are very, very cool.
That reminds me when George Costanza tried to get everybody to call him T-Bone, and they wouldn't do it.
Is this the nickname talk or the suicide talk?
And they called him Coco the Monkey instead.
Yeah.
J-Bone. I can't see myself calling you J-Bone. Chandler, will you please find Maryland? My God.
Maryland Terrapins.
Yeah. 8 wins last
Mike
year.
Loxley is still the coach.
Right.
Oh, guess who their quarterback is?
Wait, we'll count this as a thumb through.
All right.
Maryland. So that means I should recognize the name. Where'd he come from? Give me a clue. Leary?
No.
Who? I can't. I don't know.
MJ Morris.
Oh, I remember that name. Yeah.
MJ Morris. Maryland, what do you guys think of?
So where did little Tua go?
He graduated.
So he's out.
He's been trying to get some workouts. Last thing I saw, he was with Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maryland, gosh.
When you think Maryland football, you think of
the Military Bowl back in 2010.
Torrey Smith.
The last game ever in RFK Stadium.
I remember a lot of Torrey Smith from Maryland. I don't remember a lot of Stephon Diggs from Maryland.
What about DJ Moore?
I remember a little bit of DJ Moore from Maryland.
I think the last time I watched a Maryland game, they beat Russell Wilson at State.
Man, that's been a while. I got a name.
That's the last time you watched a Maryland game?
Yeah, I've never just sat down and be like, oh, let's see what they're up to.
Yeah.
I think this guy went to Maryland for some reason. Let me see if I'm right or not. I may be way off, or I may be exactly right. Old left-handed guy, CBS pregame show. Before your time, Jared.
I said his name very funny one time.
No kidding. Boomer. What did you call him?
Esiason.
Esiason or something?
Yeah.
Boomer Esiason went to Maryland. Scott says the Military Bowl was the Fridge's last game. Ralph Friedgen.
Yep.
Any other Maryland?
Pretty big dude.
There's an old Maryland running back I'm thinking of. Lamont Jordan.
Oh, nice catch.
Scott, did I get that right? Did he go to Maryland?
It could be wrong, and I would not know.
Lamont Jordan. That was my early days of fantasy football. He was a Maryland Terrapin, second-round draft pick in early 2000.
Maryland starts the year off at home. Excuse me. Against UConn.
Dubs.
Michigan State at home.
Dubs.
At Virginia.
Dubs.
Nova.
Dub.
At home. So
they're 4-0.
God, they're 3 games at home in the first 4 weeks.
Hot diggity damn.
Then, hey, Jamie, better watch out. Here comes the Terps. They go to at Indiana September 28th.
First loss of the year.
Bye week at home against Northwestern.
Dub.
At home against USC, which is very weird.
Dub.
At Minnesota.
Maryland is 7-1, folks.
You think they beat USC?
I don't know.
No.
That's it's 6-2.
6-2. Bye week, November 9th at Oregon.
Loss.
At home against Rutgers.
Loss.
At home against Iowa.
It gets tough for them.
And Iowa is coming off the bye. I like how it says that.
You like how it says that, huh?
Iowa's off the bye. Then they finish. Yeah, we're going to play Maryland at the last game of the year at Penn State.
So they could start 6-1, 7-1, and finish 6-6, 7-5.
Last year they were 8-5. 4-5 in the conference.
You know what? I think they repeat that record. They'll be 7-5, win a bowl game, 8-5.
Now only 4 guys coming back on the offense. But the defense, they have a lot returning. They have 8 returning on defense. How about that?
Guys, it is National Creamsicle Day. What is your favorite summer sweet treat? Now, let's not go cake like dessert. Let's go from the creamsicle family, like a freeze pop, a push pop.
Orange push pop.
A frozen Snickers bar.
Oh, gosh, you're naming all my favorites.
I like ice cream sandwich.
Good one. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Hey, you know what? I like the ice cream sandwich where the bun is a cookie.
Now, you call it a bun. That's interesting.
What else should I call it?
I don't know, but
when I
look at it, I don't see a bun.
No, because when I said bun, I cringed a little bit. I actually kind of shivered a little bit when I said bun.
Hey,
what should I call it?
Top and bottom.
You don't call it anything.
Top and bottom.
It's just an ice cream sandwich.
I would say like an ice cream cookie sandwich.
A cookie sandwich.
Right.
A cookie sandwich with ice cream in the middle.
I like those too, John.
Dippin' Dots.
How
One
about
of my favorites
are they still a thing?
Yeah.
Does that exist?
I saw them in the store the other day.
Shouldn't be.
I forget the name of the company that makes them, but it's a strawberry shortcake type ice cream bar.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's got like the crunchy stuff on the outside, strawberry and vanilla ice cream on the inside, and it's one of my favorites.
How about the Mickey Mouse
Clubhouse?
Like the ice cream.
That's a good one.
You okay?
Man, when I was at White Lake, the ice cream truck would come by.
Ooh. To play a song?
Oh, yeah. You'd be sitting there splashing in the water, and then you go, oh, stop. You hear it coming down the street.
Was Big Perm driving?
No.
Do you know that reference?
No.
Look at young Jared laughing over there because he gets the reference of a movie that came out before he was born. It's from Friday, Craig.
Oh, my bad, man. No, but
Craig!
I always went for the SpongeBob one.
Yeah, of course you did. You freaking... You're such a Patrick.
You're judging me because of that?
No, I'm just messing with you, buddy. I love you.
Love you, too.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, my gosh.
Jamie says,
what wouldn't I do?
Jamie says Garrett would like the ice cream sandwich, a 50s staple, where the family gathers around the radio and enjoys an ice cream sandwich.
I didn't know I was that bad, that old, until now.
Yeah. But you realize it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't really know. I was an old soul until I started coming.
I just thought I was a normal person.
You have a lot of old man tendencies. Jansen's favorite summer treat is a bowl of soup, and that is a great segue because Patrick Mason, Soup Man, will join us when we return Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Mike P says ice cream sandwich, the Tim Duncan of desserts. Always shows up, nothing fancy, gets the job done.
Yes, sir.
Uses the glass, fundamental. Back with you after this.
If you're in the market for a swimming pool and you're located from the capital to the coast, Elite Pools can make it happen for you. They are the Carolina's premier fiberglass and concrete pool builder and renovation contractor. Every pool is built with the highest quality products and on schedule. Visit the Elite Pool showroom located across from Agri Supply in Greenville with fiberglass pools on site and a design center to simplify all of your pool selections. They also have a full service department with pool supplies and they provide expert water analysis. Call Elite Pools today at 689-6557 or visit ElitePoolsNC.com. For pools, think Elite Pools.
Want to make your day better? Order a Papa John's pizza. Get an extra large, one-topping New York-style pizza for only $10.99. Made into 8 foldable slices, perfect for sharing or not. See, things just got better, and you get to eat pizza. Hey, Pirate fans, Papa John's is an MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Pirate fans, the 2024 ECU football season will be here before you know it, and season tickets are on sale now. Lock in your season tickets to be a part of the Dowdy-Ficklin experience all year long. Season tickets start as low as $115. Payment plans are also available to fans who lock in their seats early. Just head to ECUPirates.com or call the athletic ticket office at 1-800-DIAL-ECU. We look forward to seeing you in Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in 2024.
Worth Chiropractic and his team are offering a new patient special only at the new location. Come see them at this fantastic facility. A visit to our new location gets you a free consult, complete exam, digital x-rays, and more for only $29. Our amazing new patient $29 deal is only available at the new location, Worth Chiropractic West, 2100 West Arlington Boulevard, offering the same safe, no surgery, drug-free treatment, convenient, comfortable, and cost-effective.
Stock up and save during Bostic Sugg Furniture's Summer Stockpile Warehouse Closeout. We're clearing out inventory, and that means some of our lowest prices of the season. Save store-wide. Plus, find a huge selection of furniture closeouts, clearance items, floor samples, and more. Slashed an additional 50 to 70% off. Save on tons of mattress closeouts and floor models, too. Plus 6 months financing during the Summer Stockpile Warehouse Closeout going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Wings Over has always been a great go-to for dinner or a late-night snack, and it still is. But did you know you don't have to wait for dinner to get Wings Over? That's right. Wings Over Greenville is now open for lunch 7 days a week. Get Wings Over for lunch and have it delivered right to the office. Wings Over also caters so everyone at work can enjoy. Wings Over Greenville has over 20 flavors to choose from, including the limited edition Cajun garlic flavor. Order today by going online at wingsover.com or by calling 758-9464. Wings Over, they deliver.
Hey, this is Jerry with Should Have Been Cowboys. We're going to be playing at the Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party August 29th at the State Theater. Make sure you come on down. Let's kick this football season off right with Should Have Been Cowboys.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away?
The Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party is back at the State Theater in downtown Greenville, Thursday, August 29th, presented by Carolina Eagle Distributing. Get tickets now at pr927fm.com for only $10. Arrgh.
This is Brian Bailey, host of The Brian Bailey Show, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Greenville Utilities Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs, and you can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation, and GUC will match all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. And are you ready for some football, Pirate Nation? Bud Light is America's favorite light beer and the official beer of the ECU Pirates. When planning your fun times, be sure to pick up Bud Light at your favorite retailer. And this season, Bud Light has a new limited edition purple and gold ECU bottle on sale now. Cheers to football fun at the tailgate and in the stadium this year. And remember, always stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Purple.
Gold.
Thank you. We got Shirley Rhodes. We got Jarrett. J-Bone, as his friends call him. Cole is in the house.
What do they call you, Cole?
C-Bone.
Cole,
coleslaw.
Yeah, we also discussed this
Yes.
a couple, whenever it was last week. There's another nickname. I don't think I can reveal it yet.
You can't reveal it yet?
I'm gonna have to keep it hidden for now. Is it profane? No. It's not anything bad, but there is a nickname.
Okay.
We're not close
enough. It might be
yet.
released at some point.
All right.
Oh, okay. It's not officially released yet.
Not officially released yet.
But when you do release it, that's what we can call you from here on out.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds like ECU's quarterback situation, Patrick Mason.
It does.
Nothing official has been. All right.
Ooh, bumpy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in my jorts. I'm in my jorts.
Got pants on today.
Dang, man, I swear. I think he's doing this on purpose. He knows I have the George song and he won't come in here with George.
Shirley, ever since Shirley got that song, Patrick has worn pants.
I mean, it's getting close to September now. You know, it's the shorts
It's going to be 95 degrees.
It's going to be rare.
Come on, man.
I think I did twice this summer, maybe even more with shorts.
Yeah, but I didn't have that song.
That's true.
Are you willing to cut those pants right now and make them into shorts?
No way. These are nice pants.
That's fine. For the bit, I would cut these shorts higher than what they are. But I'd have to cut through the cargo pocket.
The cool thing about the jorts is when like the fabric would like hang down, and you know what I'm talking about? If you just straight up cut some jeans and you have those threads, and it always looked ridiculous.
Just hanging loose.
Yeah. It was like that was
Yeah,
like,
what you
this
do is you take a
homemade-
razor blade to them and you shred them down to where it looks fringy, but it's not as loose of fabric as it would be. I mean, you got to talk to somebody who lived through the 80s and lived through ripped jeans and making homemade jorts.
So I've worn khaki shorts / cargo shorts and a collared shirt or t-shirt since I was in 3rd grade. I have not changed anything about my wardrobe.
You find what you like, right?
How about you, Patrick?
Yeah.
Did you wear like big baggy pants during the Limp Bizkit days or anything?
I did actually tried to get some baggy pants, and they used to be like really long, and I would step on them, and the heel would get all destroyed.
Yeah.
But I have since moved on from that. I've also I was back home a couple of weeks ago, and I saw some old pictures of like me in grade school, and I was rocking a chain through like 4th or 5th grade.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What kind of chain?
It was just one of those little rope.
Your standard.
chains.
Yeah.
Kind of like standard middle school chain, but I don't think I could bring that back. I don't know if I got it in me to.
Was
wear a chain.
Aeropostale still was that popular when you were in middle school?
It was, yeah. Like you got to have the gelled hair, the chain, some baggy pants.
Mm-hmm.
That was the look.
I had a lot of Tommy Hilfigers.
Yep.
They were like, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a
I
good
didn't
one.
like them per se, but my mom, dressed me.
That's what you got.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I didn't really go out and get to buy my own clothes.
That's probably a good thing because you probably had, if you're a kid, you got what, like $8.70 or something.
What if you're like a child actor or whatever, or like a rich kid, and you got to buy your own clothes? I wonder what would you have dressed like, Sean?
Probably just like the way I do now.
Yeah.
Like
you're a basic B.
Yeah. Just khaki shorts, tennis shoes.
Jared, as an old soul, did you wear like a suit to school, to middle school?
No, it was mainly football jerseys and wrestling shirts.
Wrestling.
There you go.
Wrestling.
Jared's got his New Age Outlaw shirt on today. A little DX action. Could you wear that to school?
No, I mean, a Bullet Club in New Japan was big at the time, and even I got some can't wear a shirt with guns on it.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember an old Cubs outfielder, Kosuke Fukudome?
Oh yeah,
that
And his last
jersey
name spells.
Yeah, that jersey had some trouble in school. I remember. Got to turn it inside out.
People just aren't cultured enough.
No, it's like this is actually a dude.
Yeah.
What if it's like playing a game at his high school and it's like, hey buddy, you can't use that jersey.
Oh, you remember the Big Johnson T-shirts? They used to get you in trouble all the time.
Big Johnson, you could get those at Wings at the beach. Yeah,
And
I never had one of those.
Clothing's always kind of towing the line. It's like, what can we get away with here?
Yeah. All right, P. Mace.
We have a question for P. Mace already from Mike P.
Read it.
He says, can you get P. Mace's opinion on Caleb Williams already being a top 5 Bears quarterback?
I'm going to say yes, and I've only saw, 7 throws in preseason?
We went through the list yesterday, and he is definitely a top 5 all-time Bears quarterback.
For sure. I mean, just off the top of my head, I would just say Jay Cutler was probably the best, even if you don't look at stats. I mean, he was probably the most talented guy, but I mean, some of the throws Caleb Williams was making and just watching him, just his ability. I was going to say ceiling's the roof like Michael Jordan here, but I mean, sky's the limit. He looks awesome. I'm excited. I'm actually excited. And the preseason game did nothing to diminish any of that hope. I think it only added to it. And I mean, I'm full go.
How have you been enjoying Hard Knocks?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Except yesterday, man, it was messing me up with all the. Did you not watch it?
No.
Well, to be fair, it was supposed to drop at 9 o'clock, and there was some HBO issues, so it didn't go off till 10:30. So I actually went to bed waiting for it, but I thought it was really cool. I know we missed it last week talking about it, but seeing the Nick Saban stuff was really cool.
That was cool.
And just I always loved the behind the scenes stuff, or just kind of what a mic captures, guys talking to each other, like, hey, turn this route this way, or do something like that. That's always really cool.
They have really gone from nothing on offense to just a lot of weapons. What is Keenan Allen in 2024?
I don't know.
Is he an everyday guy, you think? I mean, can he stay healthy? And
I think they're going to try him
put up
to be,
numbers.
But luckily, I think he can take some plays off with the receivers they got. Because I was reading something about the age he's at. There's a really stark drop off for just about every player at his age.
So they got Swift. Who's the rookie they had last year that I liked, their running back?
Is it not Bijan Robinson?
That I said was going to take over.
Roshan Johnson.
Johnson.
They like him out there. And
Great Gus Johnson name.
Yeah, he might steal a roster spot from Khalil Herbert, who was probably on some fantasy rosters last year. But
Roshan Johnson was my guy that I took in the last round, and I was like, y'all watch, y'all wait.
Because he was the backup to Bijan Robinson at Texas, right? Do I have that right?
That might be right.
So I mean, he was a dude. He just had another dude in front of him.
Will Caleb Williams be the first Bears quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards this year?
Ooh. I was looking at the over-unders. It's like 3,500.
Oh.
So, yeah, and if you break it down, you only got to throw for 240 yards or something each game. I don't know if he'll go over 4,000 this year, but, I mean, if he goes over 35, I'm so happy.
Real quick, we'll get back to football. Mike P. said Jared wore those white and blue New Balances. The white New Balance with the blue in. The dad shoes. My dad's got 3 pairs of those. It's the dirty sitting.
It's the
in the
uniform.
garage.
Definition of dad shoe.
Yeah.
My dad has a pair of those for cutting the grass.
Yep.
It's like tinged green.
Yep.
Those are the grass cutting shoes.
What kind of shoes were you rocking?
I did wear New Balances for a good stretch, but I went to the Air Maxes.
Oh, yeah. I want a pair of Air Maxes.
That is Clip's shoe of choice.
What's that?
New Balance.
You do have a pair.
I've never seen you fall. You probably true.
Or at least those are the ones that I've always seen you wear.
I've seen you wear them.
I've worn New Balances.
You've been the big Sanuk guy, or Hey Dude / Sanuk.
Yeah. I got Sanuks now, but I had some knockoff Sanuks that I wore the H out of that have holes in them. Rex Grossman took you to a Super Bowl, said Jamie.
Yeah, but Kyle Orton played in it, I'm pretty sure. Or did the playoff work. Because that was the year he got hurt. I mean, Rex Grossman, he was, do you think he was the top pick? Was he first overall?
No.
He was pretty high up in the first round, though. But anyway, I mean, he had a cannon. He could throw a little bit, but it just never worked out. And most of the defenses were the star of those teams anyway.
Sexy Rexy was the 22nd overall pick of the draft. Jerry says Sid Luckman led the Bears to a 73-0 win over the Redskins in 1940, biggest blowout in pro sports championship history.
All right. I mean, Sid Luckman, what is the 1940s?
Yes.
That does not resemble football we watch today.
Yeah, doesn't matter. All right. Anything else? We got Steve and Jamie talking about old quarterbacks, so we'll move on from that. Speaking of quarterbacks, still nothing official or anything really regarding the quarterbacks other than Right now, Garcia and Hauser are continuing to split reps.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be this way until see if anything happens at this scrimmage this weekend. I mean, it seemed like the coaching staff wasn't really pleased with much in the last scrimmage. I don't think either of the quarterbacks did anything to say, wow, yep, this is our guy. And I wonder, that's got to be getting frustrating for kind of all involved. Because I'd imagine you'd want to just get a guy in place and say, here's the ones and what's work and get it going. So yeah, I guess this scrimmage coming up is going to be it's got to be the factor. In my opinion, you have to figure this out, I think, pretty soon.
Yeah, I think we'll know a guy by Monday's media day.
Well, we know a guy by 9 o'clock tonight.
The odds are yes, plus
350.
Yeah, no, minus 680. Whatever it is. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no.
You going out there tonight, Patrick?
Yep. Yeah, I'll be out there. I for whatever reason, I just think they're going to go through one more scrimmage and just kind of see.
Now, that kind of makes me feel bad. Because one of the reasons I'm not going out there is I'm going home after work. Got to drive all the way back over there.
Yeah.
But Patrick lives in the city on the rise, Rocky Mount.
In the middle of it all.
He's making the trip there.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me feel bad, but not bad enough to go. I'm still not going.
Just a little bit of guilt.
Look, I'm not going to be there. Look, you can do whatever you want to.
Thanks,
You're
man.
a grown man.
I appreciate your permission.
To be fair, this is probably the latest post-practice interview we've had in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. It's going to be like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but we're going to be there.
We're going to be there.
Right, P-Mace?
Yep. You going to watch the beginning part?
Yes, I'll be out there for the first 25 minutes of practice.
What time's that?
6:40 to 7:05.
John, I appreciate you putting in the work, man.
Well, you're welcome. I appreciate your appreciation.
We'll just take a break. We'll come back more with the P-Mace Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live. Got the Pitt County Girls Softball All-Stars coming up in Hour 3. And also, Sammie from the ECU Alumni Association will join us as well. More to go, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
The Holton Ehlers Show.
The voice of Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium and Minges Coliseum, Morgan Ehlers.
The video of me scoring my first touchdown in 2018 versus UNC.
You scored the touchdown, and I still did, the touchdown Pirates number. What number were you? 12 then?
Yeah, okay. Dad. Yeah, you didn't know.
You were number 12.
Had to look up the roster?
No, I had to check it out and find out who that number was. Make sure they spelled the name on the jersey right.
And then you said Ehlers. You didn't even say Ehlers. You mispronounced.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
The Holton Ehlers Show, Thursdays and Fridays at 6, right here on Pirate Radio.
UBE and PireWare.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at pirateware.com. Go Pirates!
Here with Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood, it's a great time to buy a used vehicle.
It's not a great time, it's a perfect time to buy a used car from Brown & Wood. We have over 115 used vehicles in stock, and we're number one in the market on price. We have limited lifetime powertrain on all of our used cars under 80,000 miles, so go to brownandwoodauto.com to find out more. 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal: to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers. Burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates!
This is Talbot Green with Integrity Home Mortgage. Are you ready and pre-approved if the home you want to purchase comes for sale today? This is a very important step when trying to purchase a home in the current market. Integrity Home Mortgage offers a wide variety of loan programs. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with the superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at
855-331-1148.
Joanne Weir, in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender in MLS 208516.
Golden Ticket Cinemas is Greenville's newest movie theater and is now open in the Greenville Grand location on Greenville Boulevard near Cracker Barrel. Experience the ultimate movie magic with their Elite experience. The Elite Theater has the largest screen in Greenville, state-of-the-art 4K laser projection, immersive Dolby Atmos sound, and heated luxury recliners. And coming soon, Eastern North Carolina's only IMAX theater. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show in style with luxurious amenities and top-notch service at Golden Ticket Cinemas.
It's hot outside, but you won't break a sweat using ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate for your next home sale or purchase. Our experienced agents help you stay cool while navigating the home buying or selling process. Uncover your next treasure today by visiting encpiraterealty.com. And remember, at ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate, we close the deal or someone walks the plank. Go Pirates!
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple-authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified, and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
Pirate Radio.
Where it is a first down. Pirates.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations, in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. And both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Preseason action back underway. Coming up on Thursday. I think the Panthers play, right, Sean?
Saturday.
Huh, okay.
Against Isaiah Winstead and the Jets.
Yeah, hoping he can get into the box score. Eagles-Pats Thursday night. Only one game. And then no games Friday. The NFL preseason schedule has really changed the last few years. Only doing 3 games. Of course, the Bears play 4, I guess.
Yeah.
With the extra Hall of Fame game.
Yep.
NFL news today, J.J. McCarthy out for the year. They throw it over to Sam Darnold.
And off the air when Patrick Mason got here, he said, man, poor Vikings, poor Minnesota. But you're saying different.
I like to go the other way. Everybody's like, well, that's it for Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy wasn't going to be any good anyway. This isn't a big deal at all. But all I'm saying is, we crapped on Seattle a few years ago because their starting quarterback was Geno Smith. Ugh. He's what, 30th, 31st best starting quarterback in the league, worst starting quarterback. And then we're like, Baker Mayfield, he is toast. And look what he did in Tampa. I just got a feeling, Sam Darnold, we could be saying the same thing. Everybody's writing him off.
I don't know about that.
You shouldn't know about it.
No.
Just like we didn't know about Geno and Baker.
It's also just a really tough division now.
It is.
Like a lot of these teams got a lot better. But
they got the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
They got
with Sam Darnold throwing to him.
Aaron Jones, who is still a player.
Used to be a Packer.
But you're right. Lions are good. Packers are good. Bears are on the rise.
On the come up.
But that doesn't mean the Vikings have to stink. It could be a AFC North situation where everybody's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's entirely possible. I think the Vikings have some good coaches. But
Vikings will split with the Bears.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about the Bears. Like, I'm excited, but I'm not expecting them to run away with the division or anything. You know, I'm excited about their potential, but I'm not going to say they're going to win this thing right away.
All right, let's. Jared, you were here yesterday. Cole, we'll invite you and Patrick to this topic. So let's say you want to make a Super Bowl, kind of a long shot, but a realistic long shot. Basically, you're not picking the Chiefs.
Right.
So who is your team in the AFC? Who's your team in the NFC? I thought the Ravens were too good, but Chandler said they were plus 1,000. So, yeah, give me that. And then if I could get, you know what, let me hear y'all's answers first. All right. Just think of, Cole's Eagles plus 1,400. I mean, that number is too good to pass up, honestly, with all the talent they got.
Yeah, I don't know about the Eagles. But
all right, if you're not picking the Chiefs, who are you picking in the AFC?
In the AFC
and NFC.
I mean, I still like the Ravens, like you said. They've always kind of been my team. I'm just waiting for Lamar to break through.
Yeah, they just can't.
They just got some good pieces everywhere.
Yeah,
I like the Ravens as well, but if Joe Burrow can stay healthy, I think the Bengals are a good choice.
What's their number, John? Bengals?
Bengals are 1,500. That's who I have in the AFC.
It's a good number.
You also can't look away from the Dolphins. They haven't
I
been
mentioned
terrible.
them. What's their number, John?
Dolphins are 2,400.
Ooh, sexy.
My Eagles, obviously, the defense looks pretty good to me this year. It looks a lot better than it did last year. New offensive coordinator this year. I think this year's going to click.
And that number was what, John?
Plus 1,300.
Yeah, I mean, for maybe the most talented team in the NFL.
Yeah, the third best odds.
Like, if you look at rosters, the Eagles got to be up there. Top 3.
I wonder what losing Kelsey will do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Jeff
a big
Nadeau
piece.
said last week.
Yeah, y'all talked about that last week with Juergens and Kelsey recruiting him. I think he'll be a great guy to fill in for Kelsey.
P-Mace, how about NFC?
Man, I want to think the Lions, but I don't think they don't have it in them again.
I'm a little nervous about that.
Yeah, repeat performances will be tough for them.
Which is why I kind of left out the Texans. Like, I think a lot of people would say Lions and Texans. It almost seems too obvious.
Yeah.
And I worry just about, let's see it a little bit more. But I think the Lions are a playoff team.
Yeah, I think so too. They got a ton of weapons. And with the Texans, maybe I'm totally off base here, but I feel like I see them coming back to earth. If you even look at C.J. Stroud's numbers, he had a great, rookie year, but nothing really blew you away. I don't think too much. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
You know what I like about C.J. Stroud, Sean?
What?
He's got moxie.
He's got moxie for sure.
Got those intangibles.
He got moxie coming out of every pore.
He lights up the locker room. They love him in the locker room.
Patrick, I'm not going to let you leave until you give me a damn NFC team. We'll sit here all day if we have to.
Yes, sir, we will.
I'll tell my wife right now. Honey, going to be home late.
Let's sit here till
Patrick won't name a team.
Till 6:30.
We'll sit here till the end of ECU football practice. 9 o'clock. Maybe I will go, Sean.
I mean, it hurts my heart to even think about the Packers, but they did a lot last year that if I was not a Bears fan, I would really enjoy. So if I'm not going to pick the Niners, I might have to say the Packers could be sneaky.
Niners aren't eligible because I think they're
kind of the favorites.
Right? Yeah.
Even though they can't figure out a quarterback, they're still up there every year.
Well,
I guess figure it out. It's just not like one of those frontline guys, but they make it work.
They still got to figure out how to sign Ayuk too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it luck or skill that they drafted a guy, Trey Lance, who may never play in the NFL, but were able to get their guy that took them, to the NFC Championship and Brock Purdy with the last pick?
It's just a total wasted pick with that Trey Lance pick, and it didn't seem to hurt him. Not at all.
If that was one of our teams, it would kill you for a decade.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
the Niners just roll on.
Yeah, like the Bears missed on their quarterbacks routinely, and they got to restart every time, which is how it happens.
So you're going, what are the Pack, John?
Packers are down here, but they are plus 1,800 is not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good long shot.
Like, I'd rather have them than the Jets.
No, yeah, the Jets are going to be brutal.
You think so?
I don't think Aaron Rodgers can move. I don't think he can play or move. I don't think he has it anymore.
Play? The guy can't move.
Yeah, he can't move.
He can talk.
He can certainly talk.
He says some things.
Oh, my goodness.
P-Max, thanks for joining us, pal.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, congratulations on the White Sox win Monday night against the Yankees.
Hey, man, we do what we can. And then
Which is not much.
And then Juan Soto just did his thing the other night. So,
yeah. All right, we'll talk to you next week. We'll see you at Media Day Monday.
Sounds good.
And Sean, I'll see you tonight.
Hey,
Sir. Y'all gonna have a mandate.
Oh yeah.
We'll take a break. Come back. Talk to Sammie from the ECU Alumni Association and the Pitt County Girls Softball Champions will join us in hour 3 as well. More to go after this. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
Did you know that GUC's electric rates are the lowest in Pitt County? GUC's average residential electric bill using 1,000 kilowatt hours per month with load management is $21 lower than the investor-owned utilities and $34 lower than the local co-ops. In fact, GUC's average electric bills are still $10 lower than they were 10 years ago. Low rates with high reliability. That's the value of public utilities. That's the value of GUC.
This is Aaron Williams with New Blue Service Group. Our technicians stand ready to face any challenge that time or the elements may throw at your home. Your home deserves the best, and New Blue is here to help with all of your plumbing, electrical, and HVAC needs. Facing electrical issues due to the elements? We're on it. Plumbing concerns or emergencies? We're ready to fix it. HVAC struggling to keep up? We'll bring the climate back under control. So go to callnublue.com today. Go Pirates.
This is Dr. Phil Perdue from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
North Carolina State Parks has activated the North Carolina Outdoor Recreation Plan. With over 40 parks to visit in the state, we want to hear from you. Selected residents may receive a North Carolina Outdoor Recreation Plan survey through the United States Postal Service. Please take the time to complete the survey to help outdoor recreation from the mountains to the sea. For more information, visit ncparks.gov/outdoors.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's famous weekday lunch specials are only $7.99. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and a drink on the patio. Join Down on Main Street every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. This month, Doug Henry is giving away ECU football tickets. Stop in and register to win and purchase the vehicle of your dreams. Doug Henry of Greenville, right on the price, right on the corner. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Choose less stress when it comes to moving and choose Advanced Moving and Storage. They are locally owned and operated. They do exclusive shipments so you don't have to share a truck, and they guarantee your delivery date. Get a free quote today at advancedmoversnc.com or give them a call at 321-3200. Make the transition from your present to your future with ease with Advanced Moving and Storage. Use the movers the Pirates have used for over 20 years. Advanced Moving and Storage. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. We got Shirley. We got Jarrett. His friends call him J-Bone.
J-Bone.
Young Cole will not reveal his nickname at this time. We got Chandler. Chandler, what did your friends call you? Well, Chon for one, right?
Chon.
We got Chon. And we will get to know Sammie Kunz, the Assistant Director of Signature Events and Student Engagement. And we're going to talk some Alumni Association tailgates going on and more. But Sammie, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing great. We have communicated via email, so it's nice to see you face to face and talk with you. Can you give us your background a little bit? Where are you from?
I am from Long Island, so way far away from here, but I came down here to get my undergrad degree, stayed for my master's, liked it so much, got a job out of my master's, and then transitioned to the Alumni Association in October.
I don't hear like thick Long Island or anything. Well, like, when you hear us talk, do we sound like bumpkins down here?
You sound Southern.
We're a little slow.
Very Southern.
You
Slow
sound
talking.
very Southern.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
What brought you down to East Carolina from Long Island?
I'm going to sound like a nerd, so be prepared. But when I was in high school, I went to a summer camp for singing for choirs, and 4 of the people on staff all taught at ECU, and they talked about it and said it's a great place to go. And I was like, yeah, okay, like this weird place in Eastern Carolina, have no idea it existed. And I came down and auditioned, and I said, okay, this place is cool. Then I saw football, then I saw the community, what this place is like. I mean, Pirate Nation's unlike anything I grew up around. And I guess I fell in love, and 11 years later, I'm still here.
Wow. Well, shout out to those people for spreading the good word.
Spreading the pirate gospel.
Yeah, and good on you for coming on down here. So, tailgates. Yeah. That's a word that we like around here. And are excited for a football season coming up. What does the ECU Alumni Association have planned this year?
So what we have planned is for every home game, which we have 6 this season, we do a tailgate that happens at Johnson Stadium. And we have it opened to Pirate friends, families, fans. We'll even accept those of opposing teams to come and hang out with us. But it occurs 3 hours before kickoff, ends an hour before kickoff. It is all you can eat. And we do have local restaurants that are so wonderfully partnering with us and collaborating with us, as well as some local sweet treat places too. And we are also offering for the price, and we do have different various levels of pricing. We do also offer 3 alcoholic drinks if you are a pirate of age. And for those that are not, we do have all the Pepsi products your heart could desire.
Awesome. So if you go to one of these events, do you have to be an alum or part of the Alumni Association? How does all that work?
You do not have to be an alumni. So we are open to all, which is wonderful. But we do encourage our alumni that don't already have their very loved and adored tailgate space to come and hang out with us. So we're open to all. We're also family friendly, which I think is great. So our little pirates come out in their jerseys ready to party as well. And at the tailgates, we do have a DJ playing all the fun music you could ever want. Of course, we do have our signature ECU hits. So you will hear your Purple Hazes. You'll also hear our fight song and all that good awesomeness. And we also do have door prizes as well when you get your ticket and you enter.
And for the people that don't know, Johnson Stadium is the soccer stadium over there by the baseball stadium.
Yes, right across from Clark LeClaire.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is for every home game.
Every home game.
And a lot of kind of later in the afternoon tailgates, which the older I get, the more I like noon kickoffs, so I can get home at a decent hour. But growing up and as a fan, I like the later games. So
And
should be some fun tailgates.
Oh, it should be so much fun. And look, those later games hopefully mean it's a little bit cooler
Yeah.
and a little less warm for us all to be hanging out in Dowdy Ficklin
Is there a plan for any road tailgates this year?
We do have 2 ports of call, which are going to happen the day before away games. So those are going to be happening for the Charlotte game as well as the ODU game. And if you want information on that, we do have information on the ECU alumni website that'll give you the information of where we're going and how to meet up with us.
Very cool.
You might have mentioned this, but is there a certain time before kickoff that y'all will be set up?
Yes. So our event starts 3 hours before kickoff and ends an hour before kickoff.
Okay.
There you go. I went to a Hornets game one time, Sean, and we stopped in a place in Charlotte that turns out was ran by an ECU Pirate, but they were having an ECU either Pirate Club or Alumni Association meetup, and we just happened to bust in. We were uninvited, but we became part of the party. So there are Pirates everywhere. I was thinking Charlotte right when you said we've got 2 planned, because a lot of Pirates in the Queen City.
We have a ton of Pirates there, so we're hoping we get a ton to come and hang out with us to start off a great away football weekend.
Yeah, I was on the road a lot last year, and those port de calls are a lot of fun. And I saw some this year with baseball when we went to Chapel Hill, when we went to Raleigh. So a lot of Pirates getting together and having a good time. So that's what's going to be happening at the tailgates this year too.
Yeah.
So
I wish there would be enough interest that we could do some basketball stuff like this.
A girl can dream.
Yeah.
And look, I'd be happy if we did more with baseball too. And if we got the people that had the desire to come and hang out with us, I'd love to get to hang out with them and talk all Pirate sports and enjoy a great tailgate experience all year long.
There you go. Sammie Kunz joining us. Anything else we need to know?
If you want more information, please feel free to check out our website. It has all the information, how to register, and we do have really great tailgate T-shirts this year as well for sale.
How many wins will ECU have this season, in your opinion?
I mean, I'm a hopeful Pirate, so I want to say we're going to win everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just keep saying it out loud and manifesting it, then hopefully our Pirates are going to make it happen.
What is your relationship with sports? Are you a New York sports fan?
I'm a little all over the place. So when it comes to football, I'm a fan of the only team that plays in New York, which is the Buffalo Bills. But hey, look, Zay Jones was there, and I was loving it. Got my jersey, the whole thing. When it comes to baseball, I'm going to split Mets and Yankees because,
Interesting.
A Subway Series. It's a great thing to have. Basketball, I'm in for anything. And
okay.
I just love a good sport. It makes me happy.
Buffalo, I like that you said the only team that plays in New York. And not those Jersey teams.
Yeah.
Not those Jets or G-Men.
What was the culture shock like when you got to North Carolina from Long Island? The culture shock.
Oh.
And are you used to it now?
I'm used to it. I'll use that term used to it loosely. Some days it is still a culture shock. But I could tell you when I came down here and people heard my accent, they freaked out. And I felt the same way when I heard theirs. I guess it was a language barrier on both ends, accent-wise. But let me tell you, though, coming down here, barbecue means something completely different than I ever knew. And hush puppies and every good Southern barbecue food, just wonderful.
Are you into the Eastern North Carolina style? You like it? Or?
Most certainly. It has become a favorite of mine.
Great. That's good. Are we, generally speaking, a friendly bunch? Are we polite, would you say?
Very polite. Very, very polite.
Too polite?
Well, as a New Yorker, we're not always the kindest.
So you don't want to wave to everybody like we do driving down the road?
Not my thing. I prefer to keep on walking, not talk to anybody. But, everyone's sweet down here. Though I have heard the alleged thing of bless your heart is not nearly as sweet as it sounds.
Right.
Yeah, it's got different meanings for sure.
So, we might not be the kindest humans, but I think Southerners also have their moments of being sweet without being too sweet.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of outwardly sweet, inwardly sour going on around these parts. Well, Sammie, it's nice to meet you. We'll let us know if we have any other things we can pass along, events, news, notes, and you're welcome to come back on the program and talk more with us.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Sammie Kunz, Assistant Director of Events and Student Engagement, joining us here inside the Pirate Radio studios. When we return, we'll talk to the best softball team in the world. The Little League World Series champions from right here in Pitt County. Got that when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
This
This is your What's New update brought to you by the new Greenville Auto World. What's new? The new Greenville Auto World has new owners, a state-of-the-art service repair facility that can help you with tires, state inspection, AC repair, and more. Greenville Auto World can work on any type of vehicle and offers great monthly oil change specials. What's new? You making a service appointment now by calling 364-8730. For award-winning service, trust Greenville Auto World, Highway 43 across from the Speedway of Bells Fork. Pirates supporting pirates.
Picture this, the perfect summer barbecue. No stress, no responsibilities, just all your friends, burgers and hot dogs on the grill, and a delicious, refreshing Pepsi Zero Sugar in your hand. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Burgers sizzling, hot dogs cooking, Pepsi Zero Sugar fizzing, and a backyard of very, very happy people. Oh yeah, we could get used to this. Very, very used to this. Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
You want subs made with high-quality meats and cheeses? You go to Jersey Mike's. You want high-quality radio ideas? You go to me, like this. I'm an astronaut on a mission to find water on the moon. But because I'm a genius, I realized that what humanity actually needs in space is high-quality meats and cheeses from Jersey Mike's. Now to figure out how to remove the helmet and eat the sub without my head exploding. Here goes nothing. Always high-quality meats and cheeses. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar Medi-Spa for a free consultation and ask about our newest technologies and treatments. Learn more at beautybarmedispa.com. Red Banks Road, Greenville. Enjoy your visit, love your transformation, and go Pirates!
Save a load on a new John Deere compact utility tractor and loader from Quality Equipment. It's never been easier to get the best brand on the market at an unbeatable cash price or with great financing at our lowest ever monthly payment. Now is the time to get that tractor package you've been dreaming of to get your next job done right. Stop by one of our 36 locations in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, or visit us online at qualityequip.com.
This is Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts, Pitt County's go-to shop for all things golf carts. We have E-Z-Go, club car, and utility carts to choose from. Whether it's for the beach, riding around the neighborhood, or working in the yard, 360 Golf Carts has the perfect ride for you. If you have issues with your current cart, take it by my shop for an expert's diagnosis. From parts to sales to service, we have you covered. We will even deliver right to you. So come see me, Brian Harris, on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School. 360 Golf Carts, Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is Holt Nailers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30-plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com. Over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holt Nailers Show.
Are you ready for some football, Pirate Nation? Bud Light is America's favorite light beer and the official beer of the ECU Pirates. When planning your fun times, be sure to pick up some Bud Light at your favorite retailer. This season, Bud Light has a new limited edition purple and gold ECU bottle on sale now. Cheers to football fun at the tailgate and in the stadium this year. And remember, always stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Go Pirates!
Pirate Radio. No one can outwork us. We are the voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Want a free quote on your home, auto, or life insurance? Call Tim Sawyer and his State Farm team at 493-0002 to get a quote in less than 5 minutes. To get great coverage with great rates, call your local State Farm agent, Tim Sawyer, at 493-0002. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And the Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of pirates in eastern North Carolina. They are open at noon, 7 days a week with live music. On Mondays, enjoy sports trivia with Clip Brock. And then on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's local acoustic night. Line dancing on Wednesdays from 7 until 9. And then Thursday, it's Singo starting at 8 o'clock, followed by karaoke. And, of course, Friday and Saturday nights, it's live music with the best local bands in the area. Coming up Friday, it is the Eric Wayne Band performing. And on Saturday, it's Sporetti. And, ladies, you get in free both Friday and Saturday nights. We'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right. Here's a little Buccaneer Music Hall sports trivia for you. Not really trivia, but
let's hear it.
I might even do this next Monday or a Monday coming up. Old faces, new places. I saw on the bottom line, Matthew Stafford left Rams practice today. Who took the snaps for the Rams?
Oh, Stetson Bennett.
He did, but there was a name ahead of him.
Carson
Jarrett. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Wow.
Had no idea he was there in L.A.
By the way, I hate that you said that about Matthew Stafford because that's my quarterback.
He's fine. He probably just wanted to go see his attractive female companion.
Okay.
Sometimes you just leave work to go home and see the honey.
Hey, are you Matthew? Are you all right? No, I'm just going home to see the wife.
No. Is she okay? Oh, she fine.
Oh, she fine.
She fine. So there's a bit of trivia for you. Had fun on Monday night. We've had a couple of fun.
We've had
days.
2 great crowds in our first 2 appearances at the Buck. So come out on Monday, 8 o'clock at the Buccaneer Music Hall and have a good time.
Kenny, great question that I did not see. We'll have to ask Sammie Kunz the next time we talk to her. Does she like sweet tea? I think that's a fantastic question. Because my wife, not a huge sweet tea drinker from South Jersey.
What do they drink up there?
Could bathe myself in sweet tea. They drink like hard liquor.
All right.
Like that.
Hard liquor.
You like sweet tea?
I do. And in fact, I don't drink it as much as I used to, but there used to be this little mom and pop's diner, like Cellular Grill back home, that we used to go to every day during the summer when I was helping my dad, and used to drink gallons of it. They used to have the best sweet tea.
Also, Randall said, would love to hear y'all's opinion on the Steelers. They're 1 game over 500, Randall. They are what they are. Same thing every year.
Every year, Randall.
All right. Let's hit the interview from earlier today. The Pitt County Girls Softball All-Stars joined us, the world champions, right here in the Pirate Radio studios. Had a chance to talk to a couple of coaches and players, and let's hear it right now. We are live.
You want me to shut this?
Sure. Yep, that'd be good. Well, okay. You can sit right here.
I'll stand right here. We're going to let Brad do the talking now. If he
The
falls
official
out or
spokesman.
I can pick it up.
Okay. Sounds good. If he gets ejected, you're coach.
If he starts dropping F-bombs.
I'm going to ask you all about the weather situation and moving over there. And
That's us. We're done. I got to go back to work.
Back to work.
Your volleyball hasn't started yet, has it?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
It was fun watching y'all. Can y'all do it again this week? Create some more excitement.
I don't know. I know the students are coming back, so that's all the excitement you need now. Yeah. The ECU students. Football time. Things get back to normal around here for.
All right. I think we're ready to go. Ellerby, can you shut that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. And we are. Did you hit the audition button over there, fellas?
Pittsburgh have a quarterback battle going on. Russell.
We are live in the Pirate Radio studios with the best Little League softball team in the world, the Little League Softball World Series champions from Pitt County, and Coach Brad Medisa and the girls hanging out, Coach Brandon Peebles as well here in the Pirate Radio studios. Coach, is the business finished now?
Yeah, officially business is done. So it's a pretty good feeling, sort of, you say it out loud there, world champions. It sounds pretty wild.
Yeah,
I don't to say it out loud.
I don't know if you saw like the Noah Lyles, the sprinter controversy, where he said, NBA champions aren't champions of the world. I thought he had a point there, but yeah, to beat the best teams from obviously here in the United States and across the globe, just a major accomplishment. And so the unfinished business tagline, it was even used by the announcer at the end of the game for unfinished business, standing on business. Was that something that was talked about with your girls throughout this run?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's been something we've talked about really since about this time last year. We started that thought process, that plan, that phrase was born pretty quickly. Have to give props to Coach Ben Fox. He helped coin that and get the girls started on it, and it sort of just took off from there, and it's been the motto for a year, essentially, and the line by Matt Schick there at the end, from unfinished business to stand on business, that was pretty cool, and that soundbite will definitely be one our group will remember for a long time and have as a memory.
Well, nothing comes easy. There's always adversity in anything. This time the weather decided to give you some adversity. So you move over from the awesome complex out at Elm Street to play at East Carolina at Max Hart Joyner Family Stadium. And kudos to East Carolina for everything they did, and got some great publicity along the way with the games on ESPN, Family and Networks. But how about that, and how did that affect the team and everything going on?
Yeah, so certainly the first couple of games we're rolling along, and we just want to play, right? We just want to get back out there when you're hitting and pitching, and the whole team playing just about as well as we can those first few games. All you want to do is get back on the dirt, and Debbie came in and pushed everything back a couple of days. And reality is we're pretty fortunate that we have this situation here with ECU literally across the street. We're staying at ECU dorms. Their field drains incredibly well. The outfield was playable way before pretty much anything else could have been around here, and Elm Street was not. So a very unique experience. We got to play games at Elm Street and at ECU, so that was pretty cool. We did miss out. Would have liked to have had the championship maybe at Elm Street, just the history there and the smaller setting. I'm not really sure which venue holds more people. There was a lot at both places. I'm not really sure what the numbers would stack up to be, but it was big crowds everywhere, that's for sure.
This might be a question for the Little League folks more so than yourself, but has there always been a contingency plan, or was this kind of spur of the moment thing? Or
I'm pretty confident this was, if it was a contingency plan, it was way down at the very bottom of the manual, and this was sort of figured out as we went along. I don't think anybody could have predicted, even at worst case scenarios, it was pretty early in the tropical season here to get something like this and this much rain to push us this many days out. But I know they were doing everything they could to hit that Sunday 3 o'clock mark, right, on ABC to be on worldwide television. And somehow they did it, and couldn't have done it without ECU. Absolutely.
Question for a player or two. Who's the spokesman? Would that be you? Yes. All right. And what is your name?
Kenzie Carson.
Kenzie, congratulations. Did playing last year and having all the fans and this experience help you this year? Were you more comfortable with everything going on?
Yes, we were more comfortable, the returns that came back, because we were used to being on TV and just having big crowds around.
So it didn't bother you this year? It was just another game. It was just...
Yes.
Good deal. And was the team, could you see them more confident, comfortable this year, Coach?
Oh, absolutely. I think that she's not wrong. The 6 girls who returned, they weren't fazed by sort of the newness of everything, and then the 6 that had been there melded in very quickly with it, and they sort of led the way. And so it wasn't quite as scary, the newness of it, and we were straight to business on playing softball, which was good.
Y'all have been tough to get in here, and it makes sense. We're only a few days removed, but I've been talking to Coach Brandon, and it's not because you've been doing national interviews. It's because the girls are playing more sports, volleyball, and doing other stuff. So, and then for you, it's back to work, right? So it's awesome, and then it's kind of like, all right, what's next?
Yeah, that is certainly the end hits and reality sets in real fast.
Yeah.
About half the girls had volleyball tryouts and practice pretty much the next day. Most of the coaches have to go back to work the next day, and start of school is right coming up.
Yeah.
So, yep,
that's fun, right? Yeah. No, y'all are going to be legends forever and will be honored. And you got a lot of stuff in the works, I understand, from Coach Brandon that you're going to do something over at the Murphy Center next week, right?
That's right. Stuff's going to be coming out about that very soon. But yeah, a week from today, we're going to be having a little event at the Murphy Center and going to have lots of people invited and hopefully be a big celebration.
Yeah, I see a lot of parades and stuff like that in your future as well.
Probably.
Any national interviews or anything lined up as of right now?
Nothing concrete national as of this moment.
Okay,
yeah.
But stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
There could be some stuff going on.
Coach Brandon will get us something.
He's the coach / agent for this team, I guess.
He is, and he's really good at it.
All right, well, let's look. I want to congratulate the team, but also the individuals. So, if y'all don't mind, can we get you to step up to the mic and say your name real quick, and I'll ask you a question. So we'll start with you. What is your name?
Aurora Edwards.
Aurora, congratulations. What was the moment like when you got that final out?
It was unreal. I was so excited. Everybody was screaming, celebrating, and it's just something that you want to cherish forever.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. All right, come on up. You're a veteran of this. What's your name?
Brooklyn Bettis.
Brooklyn. How about going back this year, and do you remember the feeling last year, and how is that different from this year that you got the job done?
Last year it was a horrible feeling because we lost, and this year was a good feeling because we won.
Hey, very well explained. Can you tell us anything embarrassing about Coach Metis?
Yikes.
He makes a lot of weird faces when we win.
Hey, well,
fair enough.
Hey, if you win, you can make weird faces. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. Who are you?
Anna Rose.
Anna, congratulations. How about being on TV in front of these big crowds? How did you handle it personally?
Just didn't think about it. Yeah, just put that aside. Mm-hmm.
Do you know where? Did you have friends, family in the crowd? Do you know where?
A ton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anna's got a big family following.
Yeah.
Anna also has the unique stat. We only scored 2 runs the final day. Anna scored both of them.
There you go. The run scorer, Anna. Congratulations.
Right.
All right. You can step up here or there, wherever you're closest to. Hello.
Hello. My name is Brooke Rose.
Brooke, congratulations. What was your experience like? How about off the field with the other teams, meeting people from different countries, different states? What was that like for you?
It was really fun. It was kind of hard, too, because some of them didn't speak the same languages.
Sure.
But it was fun meeting new people from all over the world.
That's awesome. And maybe some new friendships that you'll have forever. Great stuff. All right. Come on up. We are congratulating the best softball team in the world. What is your name, ma'am?
Emery Peebles.
Emery? Okay. Congratulations to you. Can we get an embarrassing story about Coach Brandon over here?
We won. He picked me up both games, and it was kind of scary.
What was the celebration like with your teammates after the win?
It was really exciting and fun.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Good job. All right. I like hearing from the coaches' daughters if we can get any good stuff out of them. All right. And I know your family. What is your name?
Emma Pilgrim.
I'm not going to ask about embarrassing stories about Mr. Pete, your grandfather, because he knows a lot of embarrassing stories about me. What was your whole experience like as far as off the field and getting to know other players and things like that?
It was fun because I got to meet people across the world, and it was just a really good experience.
That's awesome. What was that feeling like when you got that last out? What was going through your mind?
That we just won a game across the whole world.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Congratulations. Anybody else? All right. We got a couple more. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
What's your name?
Isabella Ford.
You ready for school?
No.
Okay. What are you doing the rest of the summer? It's running out. So what are you going to do these next couple weeks? Chill? Relax?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, you need a break, right? Yeah. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. And one more. Hello?
Hi.
What is your name?
Candace Lynn.
Candace. Candace, what was your experience like these last few weeks?
Scary.
Why scary?
Because, like, it was so much intensity, especially in the last 2 games. Like, because we got farther than we did last year, and that was really scary.
Did you have the big hit to the wall?
That's her. She's the hero.
Why are you acting? You know you did. You can be a little cocky about it. What was that feeling like off the bat? What were you thinking?
I was scared.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You are a champion. So there you go. All right. Is that everybody? And I guess a few girls probably have other stuff going on. It's a busy time
today. Yep.
But thank you all for coming in once again, and it's been awesome. And do you realize like how much joy you give people around here? It's kind of a weird feeling, right? County Girls Softball Team World Series champions joining us here on Pirate Radio. All right, and it was great to hear from Coach Metis, Coach Peebles, and the girls celebrating a championship, and I'm sure you'll see quite a bit of them the remainder of this year. Heard some, nothing set in stone, so I won't say it, but they'll be celebrated, and they deserve to be. That's awesome for the Pitt County girls. All right, we'll take a break, come back, and have more for you on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We are back with you after these very words.
Pest Tech wants to thank Pirate Nation for voting them the #1 pest control company in Eastern North Carolina. Pest Tech is a full-service pest control company offering a complete range of indoor and outdoor pest management and extermination services. Your experience is the Pest Tech guarantee, with a promise to deliver you results while keeping you, your family, and the environment safe. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests. 353-4760. Pest Tech, the official pest control company of Pirate Radio.
Country music star Sarah Evans will be coming to the Weldon Mills Theater, Eastern North Carolina's best entertainment venue, on September 14th. Conveniently located just off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids, Weldon Mills Theater offers a hassle-free entertainment experience with free parking, wallet-friendly concessions, and a cozy atmosphere. With comfortable seating throughout the venue, there isn't a bad seat in the house. Join Weldon Mills Theater for a memorable event where you can relax and make lasting memories. Get your tickets to see Sarah Evans on September 14th at weldonmillstheater.com.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
There's a special deal at US Cellular where you can get 4 lines for just $90. It's perfect for you, Barbershop Quartet.
That's us.
There's no trade-in needed, and it comes with 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones.
US Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for US Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Want a great lunch with quick service? Huckleburger. Need a place to dine out with the family tonight? Huckleburger. The fastest full-service restaurant in town. Huckleburger. Huckleburger is committed to 3 core values: highest level of customer service, high quality delicious food, and lightning speed. The Huckleburger menu features delicious burgers, cheesesteaks, chicken sandwiches, black bean burgers, salads, and much more. Huckleburger in Greenville near Lowe's on Memorial Drive and off of 15th Street near the movie theater in Washington. Huckleburger. Delicious, fast, fresh, and friendly.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you're buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression
expression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
The Rick House is Eastern North Carolina's premier American-styled restaurant and bar, and there's always something special happening at the Rick House. Join us for lunch. It's our 2 for $20 lunch special during the week, and it's the perfect spot for that lunch business meeting. The Rick House celebrates the last Thursday of every month with a special wine tasting, and our buffet brunch is to die for. Follow the Rick House on Facebook for the latest schedule. The Rick House, American Provisions and Spirits, 710 Red Banks Road beside the bowling alley in Greenville. The Rick House.
This is Mac McCarthy, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Order Jersey Mike's subs on the mobile app and get delivery right to your home, or save time and order ahead to skip the line to pick up from your nearest Jersey Mike's sub location. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
I went to old J. Mike's this weekend, maybe Sunday. I went hot. Went with the Philly cheese, chicken Philly cheese, chicken Philly.
Okay.
However you want to say it in that order.
How was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
You don't even need to ask, because Jersey Mike's could be the most consistent. Are they fast food? Casual?
It's pretty fast.
I don't know how you would describe what they are.
It's not fast food. It's good food quickly.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
I would say it's about the most consistent thing. You know exactly what it's going to taste like. And it tastes good every time. And that's why I like Jersey Mike's. And that's why everybody likes Jersey Mike's. To answer your question, it was good. One of my favorite all-time baseball Pirates walked in a moment ago.
Pack.
He's going to be on the Holt Naylor Show. Bryant Packard. One of my favorites for multiple reasons. One, D.H. Conley boy, which doesn't mean I automatically like you, but it's a good way to get in my good graces. Two, you know, my favorite trait what's my favorite trait in another human, Chandler? What would you say?
Their humor.
Sense of humor is correct. Got a great sense of humor. Number 3, and Jarrett can, I hope Jarrett's in my corner here, because we're old. We're old school guys.
It's not open, is it?
No. No, it's good.
All right.
Was that open?
No.
No.
Thank goodness.
Let's just sit. Jarrett, if you could open the door and give me that'd be cool. Jarrett and I are old school guys. I still believe in batting average. I still like batting average as a stat. I know some of you new guys want to talk about whip and WAR and XOPS and all these cool things. I like batting average.
Exit velocity.
Yeah, forget it, man. Launch angle.
Hey, velo.
Hey, how about you launch this? I'm an average guy, and in 2018, Bryant Packard hit 406.
Good gracious.
406. Hey, OPS freak. I got your OPS. How does 1.133 sound? Pretty damn good to me, and I don't even know what the hell it is. Actually, what is it? On-base percentage plus slugging percentage? I believe that's what it is.
Pack was one of those guys that when he went to the plate, I was wondering where the ball was going to go, because I knew he wasn't going to strike out.
It's kind of like when I go to the plate, you know where that food's going.
Oh, that belly.
Down the gullet. When Pack's at the plate, you know where that ball's going. Somewhere where a defender is not standing. You like batting average as a stat, Jarrett?
I didn't know there was another way to measure success.
Thank you. I love this kid. And when I say kid, I mean grandpa.
Tell me about the good old days.
I'll start crying. Please stop.
Average home runs, RBIs. That's all I need. You can take this other stuff and shove it in a computer. Hey, why don't we just let robots play? OPS. How about you, GTFO? There's a stat for you. LOL. Batting average or ERA, which is better? Yes, is my answer to that. Love them both. Love them. So simple, man. Times used to be more simple. But anyway, Bryant Packard will be on the Whole Naylor Show.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Let's go around the horn and say what we can't wait for. Chandler.
The Pirate Radio kickoff party.
Jarrett.
Just football.
Shirley.
Saturday, so I can sleep.
Good answer.
All right, and you.
So many things come to mind. Jarrett really went broad. To go a little more intricate. Not next Saturday, but Saturday the 29th at about 10 a.m.
That's a Thursday.
That's a very good point. Thursday the 29th at 10 a.m. gearing up for the football party. But really, Saturday the 31st at about 10 a.m. Game day's on. I'm looking over the slate. I'm deciding what game's going to be on what TV. And, of course, in a few hours, I got to head over to the old Pirate Radio studio.
Are you ready for Saturday, August 31st at 2 o'clock?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Bud Light pregame tailgate will be with you 4 hours, leading you up to the kickoff while watching games, keeping you up to date. Shirley Rhodes will be on the scoreboard.
Game on that TV, game on that TV.
But even more than that, what I can't wait for is that next Sunday. Putting on the John Riggins or Deron Payne jersey.
I was going to ask, what jersey are you going to wear?
Making that drive to Tiebreakers at about 11:50.
Okay.
Well,
jeez, that's early.
I want to get a seat.
Got to be there for the Fox NFL kickoff, too.
You got to see Terry and Howie.
Jared doesn't leave till 12:59 when that show goes off the air.
He misses a kickoff every time.
I don't drink anymore, so I used to like to get a beer or two in before they kicked off at 1. Now I'll take down a tea or a dew. But go ahead and put the wings order in so it's there about 12:35.
Nice and piping hot.
Make sure the fantasy lineups are set. If I had to say the one thing I can't wait for is that first NFL Sunday. Although, and this is good, I will be happy till at least 4:25 because my team don't play until the afternoon. So I will not be miserable during the 1 o'clock games. I will be super excited. Sean and I gonna throw in a few first touchdown bets. See if we can hit it big.
Oh boy!
God, man, they don't get no better than that to me.
Gosh.
So yeah, all right, that's my answer. All right, let's do another round. Can't say the same thing twice. What cannot you wait for, Chandler?
What can I not you wait for? Let's see. I'm gonna say, I guess I would say 6 o'clock on that Saturday kickoff of East Carolina football 2024.
Being in the building.
Being right there on the field when the team comes out of the purple smoke with purple haze blazing throughout Dowdy Ficklen Stadium. That very moment. Not even kickoff. I can't wait for kickoff. I cannot wait for getting video, Jenny getting pictures of the team running out of that Pirate Head to Purple Haze.
As much as I love the Bud Light pregame tailgate, my favorite show that I do here on Pirate Radio, that is something I dearly miss, and that is the intro. I never get to see it. Jarrett, what's on your list?
ECU's bye week, one for rest, and then have you seen the slate for October 12th?
I think this guy is sucking up, man. Like,
what?
That
Dude.
bye week is Shirley's birthday weekend.
Oh.
I look at that. I've looked at it a long time ago. It's the first thing I look at on the schedule. Okay, I get a Saturday off. Who's playing? But I don't recall it, so give it to me.
Ohio State, Oregon.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Ole Miss, LSU.
Yes. Yes.
Penn State, USC.
Oh!
Let's see. There's one more.
Don't do it.
Don't, please. No. Don't. No. Please, God. Please.
No.
Texas, Oklahoma.
Oh, my God. Go.
What's the? Do we have any kickoff times for those?
I know Texas, Oklahoma's at 3:30.
We got to stagger them, you know.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Who's Oregon?
Oregon, Ohio State.
Okay, that's got to be a. Don't
That's-
give me
that's
no
a
big
TBD.
noon bull crap.
Ole Miss, LSU is either going to be at
That's the night
6
game.
or 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
and
night.
then Penn State, USC would probably be Big Ten at noon on Fox.
Wait, where's the game?
Oh man, it's in US. Yeah.
No, that Oregon game's going to be big. Where's that game?
Oh.
That's it. That's
at
at
Ohio
Oregon.
State.
Yep,
and then,
that's at noon. That's still cool, but
and
man,
then USC would be the later one.
yeah, that's a bummer.
It's funny y'all bring this up because I had a buddy of mine who's from back home.
Congrats on having a buddy.
I do. I have plenty. But he texted me. He said, "What's your plans for ECU's bye week in October?" And I was like, I don't know. He was like, "Hey, let's go to your dad's place in Roseboro. Let's get there at 12 and let's watch football all day long." And I said, "Buddy, you've got it. I've already got it down on the calendar."
Chandler, just throwing
Wings
it out
all
there.
day.
Just throwing it out there. Can I pull an Alan Jackson and come in a truck?
Yes.
Can I go?
Sure.
All right.
I've rolled up in his dad's restaurant before.
I've heard.
Come on
Do
down.
they have Shirley's like you know those places, Shirley, like in New York and L.A., and they'll put like celebrities on the wall? Does Shirley have a picture on the wall like she ate
Chandler's brother has a picture up in the wall, and Chandler does, but not me.
You're on the wall?
Yeah, my jersey is too. I did not ask for that.
That's a proud pop. That's cool.
But you are more than welcome to come down and enjoy some wings and some delicious tea.
How far away?
It's about an hour and 45.
Yeah. You know what? Can I leave it on the table?
Sure.
All right. Thank you. Shirley, what's number 2 you can't wait for? That was a great one, Jared.
I'm going to go. I was going to do birthday weekend, but you already Jared already mentioned it. So I'm going to go September 4th. That's my Young Miko concert. Joey. I know he's listening. Chat gang, I need y'all to talk Joey. Joey's trying to not go with me.
Oh.
He's trying to back out.
Ah, Joey.
And I told him, no.
You piece of
you
crap.
can't back out because it's not. I mean, I'm going regardless.
You're going to be there.
I'm going to be there because the tickets are paid for, so it's not like, I can get that money back. But, yeah, Joey's trying to
back out.
He's trying to back out. So, chat gang, I need you to do your thing. Convince Joey that he still needs to go with me on September 4th.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I can't wait for September 4th, though.
Joey, if you don't go to that concert with Shirley, we're done. And I'm speaking for everybody. Your relationship with Pirate Radio, over. Cutting all ties.
I second that.
I don't normally peer pressure people, but in this particular case, because I really would like to.
We're going to bully him into going.
I would like to enjoy this concert with Joey because I know Joey would enjoy it as much as I would.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else that I can take that would appreciate the art and the music as much as Joey would.
Grindsman Bigfoot has something he can't wait for. He asked, is there going to be another Chandler Appreciation Day like there was last August? If so, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I want to say that was pretty spontaneous. We didn't really plan for it.
And was it last August? Was it that long ago?
So maybe one day, if we're in the mood, we'll appreciate Sean. Number 2 on my list, can't wait for. You said the intro, pregame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go postgame with Holt Nailers and Caden Norman. Our first edition of the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show for ECU Norfolk State. Why am I excited? Because of our new additions. Because Mike Houston will be 1-0 for the first time in his ECU career, and we will be excited. We will be talking about a 1-0 team trying to get to 2-0.
Excitement time!
And it'll be nice to have a winning record after 1 week for the first time since Scotty Montgomery beat a FCS school. Like Western Carolina or something?
Good gosh.
Am I right on that?
I believe so. Oh, my gosh. Yes.
Jamie says Cliff is excited for Big Ten football. Wrong. I'm excited for Oregon, Ohio State. I'm excited for select matchups.
He's excited to sit in his chair and not move for about 10 hours.
Man, I love a bye week. We got a bye week and 2 Thursday games this year, right?
Yeah.
So that's
back-to-back Thursdays.
3 Saturdays off.
That's pretty cool.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Not because I don't like being with you folks on Saturdays, but because I am a football fan. And I like to consume it
as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it's limited when you're here at work.
And don't get me wrong, I consume plenty while I'm here on the show, but if I can get in my chair, maybe recline that bad boy.
Is your recliner at home as good as the recliners at Golden Ticket?
So mine, I have to actually pull a lever. Theirs, I just hit a button.
Hit a button. You know the answer.
No, Golden Ticket's better.
Yeah.
And I don't have giant boxes of popcorn or buckets. And my screen's not that big. Golden Ticket, I don't know if you know this about movie theaters. They have really big screens.
Yeah, and the sound. Sure, you don't have that sound in your house.
Good sound quality, too. So basically, I'm going to see, because we got a good relationship with them, right?
Very good.
Can I hook up my Roku to their screen and watch football one Saturday?
Let's just do it. I'll just tell my buddy, hey, let's not go to my dad's place. Let's go to Golden Ticket Cinemas and watch college football.
Hey, let's be honest. Nobody's going to this rom-com this weekend. This movie sucks. Let's put some football on.
They sell beer now? I mean,
dude.
They got wings?
Yeah.
I don't know the legalities of this. It would be like a sports bar. Like sports bars have to pay extra for Sunday ticket and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why couldn't Golden Ticket Cinemas throw on like Red Zone one Sunday?
Yeah. I mean, last time I went, they had like a UFC poster. So, I mean, they show those events.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, the problem is you need multiple TVs. But like if you did Red Zone, that would work.
Yeah.
But Clip Sports Theater. Think about that. Yes, 2 for Chelsea and Man U. All right, you're in room 3.
I mean, can you imagine watching Red Zone in like IMAX?
Dude, and your chair moves when they tackle?
Oh, that'd be so cool. Like, you know, they talk about how movie theaters are struggling to get audiences now.
Struggling.
This would be a great way to kind of supplement your movies, you know.
Yeah.
You know, dedicate like 1 or 2 movie theaters for Sunday afternoon football, Red Zone. Maybe do a deal on food. I mean, I'm thinking, you know, this is a genius idea.
I know. I don't think I created this idea because it seems like it would be obvious, but did we come up with something here?
Maybe. We may have, because I don't recall anybody wanting to do that, and I think it would be super cool.
Yes, 3 tickets to Texas, Oklahoma, please.
Hello, sir. Are you here for Joker Fale de Bois? No. 2 for Toledo, Miami. Oh, it's Tuesday night. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, Maction. That's right.
Right this way. All right.
Because they serve adult beverages at the movie theater now, don't they?
Yeah. That's what
yeah,
old.
Grab yourself like a glass of wine or a beer. And
what, you got, PBR? Cheers. Is that what you're rocking?
Get a big tub of popcorn that's refillable.
We're on to something. Let's take a break.
As we go to break, I have one more thing that I cannot wait for.
You are the king of one-mores.
I cannot wait for Girls Night Out. The 3rd annual Girls Night Out at Wildflower Florist. It is tomorrow, August 15th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is at Wildflower Florist and surrounding businesses, so it's right there near Shimmer and Nothing Bunk Cakes. But drinks, shopping, live DJ, flowers, discounts, and giveaways from other local businesses will be there. There'll be a bunch of vendors there as well, including Pirate Radio. It is Girls Night out, but I will be there helping Jenny. So come by, check us out. 4 to 7 at Wildflower Forest is the 3rd annual Girls Night Out. Can't wait to see you there.
Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap it up on a Wednesday after this.
Here with Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood, it's a great time to buy a used vehicle.
It's not a great time, it's a perfect time to buy a used car from Brown & Wood. We have over 115 used vehicles in stock, and we're number one in the market on price. We have limited lifetime powertrain on all of our used cars under 80,000 miles, so go to brownandwoodauto.com to find out more. 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal: to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The Holton Ahlers Show.
The voice of Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium and Minges Coliseum, Morgan Ahlers.
What year did you start, calling the shots for the football program? Was it before Holton was here, or was
It was when I started getting recruited. That's why I got offered.
Well, Ruff and I talked. Ruff's a good friend. I've known Ruff since he played here, okay? And I've known Ruff for a long time, and I said, Ruff, my boy's coming up. We were undefeated in flag football. I mean, this is a big-time deal, okay? People don't realize how good we were in flag football as 6, 7, and 8-year-olds.
The Holton Ahlers Show, Thursdays and Fridays at 6, right here on Pirate Radio.
If you're in the market for a swimming pool and you're located from the capital to the coast, Elite Pools can make it happen for you. They are the Carolina's premier fiberglass and concrete pool builder and renovation contractor. Every pool is built with the highest quality products and on schedule. Visit the Elite Pool showroom located across from Agri Supply in Greenville with fiberglass pools on site and a design center to simplify all of your pool selections. They also have a full service department with pool supplies, and they provide expert water analysis. Call Elite Pools today at 689-6557 or visit elitepoolsnc.com. For pools, think Elite Pools.
Pitt County Schools is in the people business, and we are hiring. If you're looking to make a difference by helping us ensure the future of Eastern North Carolina, we invite you to be part of our dynamic team. If you're just starting out or exploring a career change, the doors of one of Pitt County's largest employers are open for those seeking competitive pay and a multitude of advancement opportunities. We offer learning support and advanced leadership opportunities to better prepare our educators and skilled labor force. If you want to be part of an award-winning school system that focuses on educating students and growing our employees, we encourage you to surround yourself with people who are going to lift you higher. To fill out an application, please visit our website today at pittschools.org. That's pittschools.org. And help us engage, empower, and elevate through 38 schools and 1 community.
Hi, I'm Walker Allen Volova, and I'm with CopyPro. CopyPro has been locally owned and operated here in Eastern North Carolina for over 50 years. CopyPro is the leader in office technology. Does your business struggle with keeping printing costs low or producing professional documents? Here at CopyPro, total satisfaction is our #1 priority. We have a variety of solutions to help reduce your printing expenses and make your business more productive. Call us today at 1-800-682-6558 or online at copypro.net. CopyPro, we are the professional office systems people.
Greenville's hometown pizzeria is Cucinella's. Cucinella's has 2 locations with great options for lunch, dinner, takeout, and they now offer catering. Dine in for lunch with a slice, salad, and a drink with a friend, or stop by after work and grab a beer or glass of wine while you wait for your to-go order. The best pizza, grinders, salads, and homemade Italian ice is at Cucinella's. Cucinella's Midtown across from Best Buy, downtown across from Sup Dogs, and on Facebook and Instagram. Cucinella's, serving handcrafted pizza since 1932. Come taste the difference.
There's a common misbelief today that to make it further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Michelob Ultra, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
This is Wyatt Lunsford Shankman. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back, and that's the wrong sheet of paper I needed. It was a good day for the stock market. The Dow was up 242 points and finished at 40,008. The NASDAQ was up 4 at 17,192. The S&P was ahead 20 at 5,455. That's your Wells Fargo Advisors Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now back to the show.
That was a fun show today. Did y'all have fun?
I had a great time. I have fun every day here.
Some days been more than others.
No, absolutely. But for the most part, fun is had here every day.
I would say that's accurate. Very accurate. Let's keep it rolling on Thursday. We'll talk to, it's football season. KMO. Kevin Monroe will join us on the show.
Flags? No
flags on the field.
Balls out.
Balls out.
Balls out.
We'll talk to KMO. We'll talk to Whole Nailers. We'll talk to Greg Hudson. That's a pretty damn good football lineup. Jeff Nate will continue to preview the college football season. Got that and more on the way Thursday on Pirate Radio Live for Shirley, J-Bone, Sean. I'm Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive